a fucking professional. No, goddamn it. You're muted, what? Endearing, it's iconic. Cheese breaks, fade breaks, staying hydrated. It's shorty time. She's a fucking delight. Trial watching, trials and tribulations. It's Camp Shorty calling all nations. What are you drinking? Shall we skip this part? Let the right-handed shit, she slid it to the start. She's a fucking professional. Yo, goddamn it. You're muted, what? And daring, it's iconic. Cheese breaks, fade breaks, staying hydrated. It's shorty time. She's a fucking delight. Psychology corner. Let's learn about stuff. New Miss Shorty music. Calling their bluff. Best chat, best community. We've got the best minds. A safe, supportive sanctuary full of fun and love. Rock out with your cats down. Curse all you want. And here at Camp Shorty, we even say God. She's a fucking professional. You goddamn it. You're muted, what? And daring, it's iconic. Cheese breaks, fade breaks, staying hydrated. It's shorty time. She's a fucking delight. Hey, shorties, what's doing, y'all? Get in here, shorties. Let's fucking go. Camp Shorty. Camp Shorty. Camp Shorty. Camp Shorty.
Hey, shorties, what's doing? Hi, Buster. Joey, did you censor a lyric in my intro? Sir, how dare you? That's assault. I can't see a fucking thing. Wow. Hi, everyone. Hi, Life Artist. Wait, that's not Life Artist. Not I, Lumpy Oatmeal. Well, YouTube, it glitched right when it said cunt in my ears, but maybe not. Hi, Life Artist. Good to see you. Nick Francis. I don't know. I don't know how special a Valentine's Day breakfast it can be if you're listening to ASAP Rocky, but happy Valentine's Day to Beck and to you for yesterday. And Poppy. She likes panting. It's great. Hey, girl. What the fuck? That's a big yawn, Bussy. How are we? I'm great. Buster's great. Good to see you all. Amber's here. I didn't say hello properly. Hi, Amber. Hi. Good to see you. KK. Hi. That's unlike you. What the fuck? Bussy. I didn't even get treats. I'm so disorganized. So here we are. We have 2 more streams of the ASAP Rocky trial. Can we do it? Yes. Hi. Hi, Tim. Oh, look, Tim's here as well. Hi, Timmy. Come and say hi. Hi, big boy. God damn it. It's all the animals just here. It's how we like it. Hi. Hi. I've only got 2 hands, guys. We'll just get this out of the way, shall we? Poppy, don't lick me. For goodness sake. I love you. Don't lick me. Professionals we are. Smash that like. Thank you. Timmy goes, why is there a plant in front of my food bowls? I'm not sure, Tim. It's lucky I remembered to have breakfast. 2 more streams of ASAP Rocky. Has there been a verdict yet? I'm not sure. Should there be already? Yes. I don't think they finished closing arguments yet. Have they? I'm not sure. I'm very prepared. Poppy. And then after this, we have a stream at 8 Eastern. Oh my God, please, for the love of professionalism. Do you love me so much? She does. Busty does. Everybody does. I love you guys too. This is very overwhelming. No, Lewin is still doing rebuttal closing as we speak. Okay. That sounds yelling. That sounds like there'll be some yelling. Good, great. Hey Debbie, good to see you. Good to see you. Lovely. All things aside, bring on the end of this trial. Shouldn't have even gone to trial, in my opinion. And it's been entertaining. We understand now the value of our knuckles, Colin Albert, and I'd like to think my knuckles were worth a little bit more than 10 or 15 million each, but fine. Relli set that standard, so we'll go with it. Let's play something. We're not doing it all. We're doing 3 hours of whatever we get through. I think we want to watch a bit of Joe Flex back, right? I mean, Takapina. Can we ever call him Joe Takapina ever again? Yes, we can. Should we? I'm not so sure. Stream after this one. Not that I'm not looking forward to right now, the stream we're in now, but the next stream is about the spoon theory for neurodivergent or autistic folks. And it's helpful to understand, even if you're not neurodivergent or autistic, what someone might mean if they say, I'm all out of spoons. I'm not sure I've got the spoons for that, if I have the spoons. And but there's not that much to talk about on that subject matter. So we're going to have a couple of it's also neurodivergent stuff. We're going to talk about what masking looks like for undiagnosed or potentially even diagnosed or self-diagnosed autistic folks, mostly women. Again, helpful to understand, even if you're not autistic or a woman or neurodivergent or a woman, and some of the barriers that might, as in addition to masking itself, that might come up in terms of barriers to diagnostic pathways for adult autistic neurodivergent women. Okay, that's what's next, if I can spit it out. Now, of course, everything's queued up. Let's find it. Day 10, day 9, there it is. Why aren't they in order? Because me. Got a lot of tabs open, folks. Did my homework last night. Got it all ready. Wrote even the descriptions for these live streams. It's like I'm a professional or something. Yo. Okay, so this is the start of day on day 9. We've got 12E, ASAP 12E. I don't think we watched any of this. No, because last one was day 8, and I was going boring about the gun toolmark analysis guy, which was highly rude of me, but you know me. An earbud then. Let's check his speed. Let's skip through some of this. There he is, 12. It's skip back in the stream. I feel like Gazelle K. Lol. Okay. Oh, he's so lovely, isn't he? Just 12 on the back. Yes, 12. His name's 12. I'm a 12 also. I know, just put the phone up just a little, sir, and then you won't have to dig into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
ASAP 12.
ASAP 12.
Yes.
ASAP Shorty. What's your ASAP name? Chat. Good to see you in the house, everybody, including Colours Flight. Hello. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Amber. Beautiful. Let me just press
ASAP 12.
Uno momento. ASAP 12. Replay crew. Hi. Thank you for joining on replay. Enjoy. If you'd like to watch the live chat replay as it happens on your mobile or handheld device, it is possible. All you need to do is swipe left on the comment tab, and you will get the option to watch live chat instead. Cool, huh? Cool story. We do try to put up the royal we, Joey and myself, the battle of the Jesus take the wheel, Joey take the wheel, Poppy. Can you just I love you, but you don't look. I don't like the licking or the panting. Everything else is beautiful. Also, when you eat poo, nobody likes that. Nobody eats poo.
You don't have to jump into that much.
I'm going to get them a treat because
And it's a trophy station.
Yes, it is.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a musician, a designer, a model. I have a brain for my last year being broken.
That shit being broke.
Yes.
And what is that brand?
My last year being broke is a mantra like ASAP. So it's a program like a Big Brother program. We mentor kids.
Sorry.
We mentor kids. We have back to school drives, studio sessions. I'm trying to get the studio sessions under insurance because to me music is like medicine. Also, I sell apparel. I have therapeutic slides that I created when I was healing from inguinal hernia surgery. And I'm also providing those to senior citizens.
When you say slides, is that like a slipper?
It's a slipper, yes.
And you produce and sell those or just donate them?
so I'm going to need to get me some 12 slides. Obviously, do they come in pink? They come in buster.
And so aside from music, clothes,
My mic too loud? Let me know.
programming, therapy slides, anything else?
No, that's it right now.
As far as your music's concerned, are you
Treats for the
currently
dogs.
recording?
Yes, I am.
They're not actually
You
marrow.
released a song on Apple.
This one for you?
Where do you live?
I live in New York.
What part of New
They
York?
look like marrow. They
Where you
taste
grew up?
delicious.
I grew up between Harlem and the Bronx.
You know where Rakim Mayers?
Yes, I do.
You know what any other names?
Thank you, Joey. Audio good.
Yes.
Let me know if I'm too loud.
When did you,
Volume, not
I
personality.
met Rocky when I was about 15, so around 2005.
Stop.
Okay, and how did you?
Please
I met him
stop.
it was like
Too
a
much
rap
for
battle.
me.
You know, before we turned ASAP, there's some other kids that was like bubbling in New York. They had a rap battle in New York, and I met them.
And how old were you all about that?
I was 15, so Rocky had to be either 15 or 16. He was only like a couple months older.
How old are you now, sir?
I'm 35.
Where did you go to school?
New York, at MLK High.
What is
Martin
ASAP
Luther
stand for?
King High.
Always trying to prosper.
And can you describe what ASAP is?
ASAP is a collective of not only brothers, of women too, kids across the world, models,
You get to
athletes, designers,
sit down.
philanthropists, kids that took a negative situation and turned it into a positive.
ASMR.
And have
Dogs
you maintained a
chewing.
relationship with Rocky since high school?
Yes,
Would you consider him a good friend today?
yes.
What was that relationship with him after high school?
So after high school, we kind of got closer because the founder of ASAP, Steven Rodriguez, ASAP Mayers, he had us as artists of the label, So we would get on the phone, still get on the phone, work on our lyrics, work on our music, just be there for each other, talk about the plans for the future, and yeah, just build a great bond.
And at that point, you start seeing Rocky more often.
Yes, I did.
ASAP Lumpy.
So I would
Yes.
see him like at studio sessions, musical events, parties, hanging out in Harlem in the Bronx.
Amber, what are you? Are you ASAP
So,
Law Nerd?
where-
ASAP
when-
Amber.
when-
That's a mouthful.
Yes. So in 2011, when Rocky first got signed, he moved all the artists and his friends of the ASAP Collective to an apartment on 57th Street in New York City. It was a small apartment. We was in there like 20, like a group of 20 people. And to me, it was great to see that somebody used to stay.
How about this ASAP Village? Was he part of that group?
Yes, sir.
Tell us what he did.
ASAP didn't create music. He was more like a model, a designer. You feel me?
Yes.
There came a point in time where Rocky sort of
I'm
hit
going to
it
be
big.
ASAP
Yes.
spinning plates, which is inside my brain.
Were you there for that?
Yes, I was. We're all there for that. When he first got signed in 2011, like I said, he
Judge,
moved
how
us.
is that two? When you're asked a question, like a yes or a no question, just answer yes or no, or I don't know, or I don't recall. Don't
Nice.
volunteer.
Okay, no problem.
If the attorney wants to flesh it out, then I'll ask you another question.
All right, no problem.
Go ahead.
It's the panting, isn't it?
It's your first time. That's why I'm in the courtroom.
Yes.
Did Rocky provide opportunities for you?
Yes,
Relevant.
Correct.
Does he get a grill?
yes, he did.
And what were those opportunities about?
Objection 352. Overruled.
So Rocky was the first artist to be signed
It's just got
into a major label.
Hey,
So with that opportunity,
lovely.
he gave the other artists in ASAP record deals.
And did you create music with Rocky?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
I've been
I'm
creating
gonna
music
speed it
with
up.
Rocky since I was about 16,
Thanks for
17.
being here.
You feel me? And
We're
not only
determined we're
did
going
he
to
create
finish
music,
this.
he gave me the opportunity to be his hype man on
Grilling
tour.
teeth.
And with that, I would go to the venue, check out the venue, check out the layout, do everything that he would need to do
That's
before he
good.
gets to the venue and get him a run in.
That's
When you said words, hit man.
Yes. Okay.
Tell Drew, what's hit man?
Okay, a hype man is when you have a primary artist, which is A$AP Rocky, and then being that I was one of the, I guess, upcoming artists, A$AP 12 on the label, I was able to learn from him and learn the role, learn the business.
Hi, Laura.
and
Oh,
also
sorry.
learn the
Joey.
stage, gave me the opportunity to,
Yikes.
I guess,
I'm off.
control the
I'm off.
crowd,
I'm not doing it. Hi, Laura. Good to
crowd
see
surf,
you.
do everything that you have to do for a show. You know, and
That's a
keep
good
the
one. What's
crowd
up?
going, keep the crowd participation high. How you did.
When did you start doing that hit man?
What's your
I
weather
think-
like
I
today
think
in
20
Tasmania,
20
Laura? We've got
And when did you
beautiful,
do that?
cool 17 and rainy. Love.
Till about
10-10.
2016.
And what did you do after that? Do yourself? Well,
So after 2016, the individual artists in A$AP had kind of established solo careers, you feel me? So I branched off to do a solo tour. And my first day of my solo tour, I ended up getting an inguinal hernia. And I couldn't
Gotcha.
I couldn't be Rocky hype man anymore. And I had to slow down from traveling for a while.
You know me,
what
how I
year,
like to do
was
this
that?
now that I'm
That was
a
2016.
professional.
And there's no point in time where you moved to California.
Does help. Oh,
Yes.
sorry,
What
Steph.
was that?
We moved to California with Rocky in 2012. So 2012 and then again in 2022.
Oh, it really does help, Amber. Thanks. I normally hate
How about
closed
2023
captions, but in this
with Rocky?
situation,
Yes, yes.
Where was that?
That was West Hollywood in LA, yes.
In 2020.
2020.
And
hi, Princey. Good to see you.
Rocky helped your career that way. 2020.
Yes. In 2020, he helped me get out my Sony deal.
Wait, I'm going to try some. I wonder if I can make the closed captions
You
bigger
have some
also.
deal.
I had a Sony deal, and he helped me
Yeah.
get out.
I mean,
Yeah,
Whatever reason, I'll get into the details. But
No,
most work it out
just
for you.
move.
So deal and Rocky helped you get out of it.
yes.
but I'm good at that.
Did at some point in time you guys stop with it?
Thanks, mate.
We probably stopped being business partners, but never stopped being friends.
Okay. When did you stop being business partners, doing professional work? Yeah.
Maybe like 18 or so. You feel me? Because I was
You
already
feel me?
A$AP 12 like a solo artist, and A$AP Rocky was building his label, but he was also signing other artists. You feel me? So I just felt the need to just work on my own career.
But you still remain close friends?
Yeah, that was my friend, my brother.
So you moved to California twice, went to your testimony 2012 and then 2020.
Yes.
And what were you doing when you moved to LA?
Just creating music, working out, just building a bond.
I'm just going to say, I think I love getting to know 12E best. I don't necessarily think we'll watch all of the tedium of going through all of the CCTV stuff again, but we'll get to it. We'll see. We'll see. This is
You know someone
delightful.
by the name of Terell?
IMO.
Yes, I do.
And you know him by the other names.
Yes. A$AP RELLI.
And how'd you meet him?
I met A$AP RELLI through the A$AP Collective. We all grew up together. We all grew up in the same boroughs. We used to hang out with each other, go to events, go to the musical sessions.
Maybe Jory. I don't think Jory's going to help anybody know who you are.
Roughly,
Okay.
roughly what year you met him?
I met him around the same time I met Rocky, so around 2005.
I wanted to be Joey Kane.
And what's the word with your relationship
I mean, I am.
with Welly like?
I had a good relationship with Relly. We would get up, we would work out together. He had musical artists, so I would work with his musical artists, and we just would build a bond. We were a part.
Look at him looking at the jewelry. That's lovely, isn't it? He's got a beautiful presence. You can tell he's a performer, but not in a overly showman way. Just he's got a beautiful demeanor, I think. Lovely. What a lovely young man. I've got a lot of time for 12E.
Part of the A$AP Collective, treated him like a brother, like everybody else in the collective.
That's a
and
good
my-
one, Princey. Wait.
You have a relationship with Rocky and Relly, was it?
Pause. Chat. Princey, I think I like the best that one. That's perfect. That's perfect. Lovely and cool here. Yes, yes, yes. So nice after the worst weather. Like, kill me now. 40 degrees can suck my dick. It's going to be a no for me.
Similar, the same, different.
In the early years, it was the same, you know. But when Rocky started getting way busier, I remember Rocky helped me get my passport. And from there, we traveled the world a lot. We wouldn't really be in like New York or the States, so I didn't have too much time to deal with him at that moment. But we would still speak and stuff like that.
These glasses are horrendous.
What was
I
the last time
cannot
you
see
saw
a thing.
Last time I saw Rocky was, I think the summer of 2022 in the Bronx.
So, well, tell us about that.
I was living in the Bronx, and he was living across the street from me. And this particular day, I was reading a book. So I'm reading a book outside. And
At this point, we're all
You
staying.
aren't some people. They make approach you like.
Stop. He's approaching
okay,
saga.
so I was reading a book. He lived down the block from me, and this is like the same
Won't go
neighborhood
any
we
further
work
over.
out in. So you know we were known to see each other. But this is the first time I've seen him in a while. So I'm reading a book. I'm reading I think Who Killed Martin Luther King by James Earl Ray.
Yes, you're relevant to what you read. You're right, but go ahead.
So I'm reading the book, and I see somebody like walking towards me. So at first, like I put the book down a little bit, and then I hear something. Then I hear something again. So then I focus and I notice it's him. And then like I catch him say something about like, you know, Rocky did bad. But
Ah! Fuck. Jesus fuck, chat. God damn it. Fuck's sake. Don't get the details. Well, okay, welcome to my world. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is how I do things.
With brothers, like.
Oh well fuck.
him.
Okay, okay, it
Like,
was
I
this
catch him
bit.
say something about you, like you know, Rocky did bad by that team.
Your Honor, we need to approach on, you established what you want, something else.
Your Honor, that's an issue we do need to approach. I can express this.
Okay, the winner. God, something missed the whole cute story about the book. God damn it. It's just, you know, it's cute about me. I'm cute.
Whether
well.
or not Rocky had been the victim of prior violence.
Thank you, Joey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have personal knowledge of that?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about the first instance you're aware of, your personal knowledge of that you saw.
Well, and
Your Honor, same issue, no discovery in this area.
Not sure, Your Honor.
That was loud. Thanks.
Why he was carrying that weapon.
How's this? Can
So
see?
it's not reported safe.
Wait. How's this?
Well,
Better?
It's in the summary. Overall.
Okay. 2018, you said?
We'll find out.
I'm a Bethel.
Yes.
Hi, good to see
Go
you.
ahead. Tell
Thanks for
us
stopping
about
by.
that incident.
in 2018, I'm not too sure what club it was, but we was in a club having a good time, and a brawl broke out in the club.
Objection, did we have?
Overall.
A brawl
Judge.
broke out in the club, and we got jumped, and we both ended up cut inside the club.
Judge ain't having it. He ain't playing.
Yes, I got stabbed, and he said Rocky got stabbed.
Okay. How about another instance that you were personally aware of or saw yourself?
But several times I would be at his crib in LA and stalk
Your crib
his house. I would pull up to his house in LA when I was staying there, and several times while I was staying there, stalkers would pull up to his crib.
And you saw that?
Yes.
And you remember what years that was, roughly?
That was 2020 and 2020.
And
Wow,
were
we
you
look
there when there were any
really bad at these glasses.
No, I wasn't, but I definitely heard about the home invasion.
Objection calls for hearsay.
Also, sustained, move on to another topic. We established what you intended.
Yes, sir.
Motion to strike the answer that's given.
Oh my God, the winner. Whiner.
Same, Your Honor. It's almost the same.
There was an answer, or the question and the answer are stricken. Jury can disregard.
Can't put that shit back on the horse, Judge.
You
Jury
know
heard
these
what it heard.
security measures Rocky took in response to those instances you just testified to.
Yes.
Tell us.
I know he had to get a whole new security staff, and also I know he he walked around with a prop, like a starter pistol, like a.
Hey, Zach. Good to see you. Now, wait, pause.
And
Don't be offended by your de-wrenching. I went through after last weekend and refined the mod team down to just the core moderators, so you can be here. We love having you here, but you don't have to feel the weight of any pressure of any blue wrench on your shoulders. It means you can zack all you want to zack, and we'll be thrilled to have you zacking. Same with Scotty McGuinness. Same with everyone, all the CPU mod girls who were very helpful when I needed some extra support. However, things have calmed down quite some bit. Thank the Lord. And here we are, just with a core little mod crew, a tight little group, and everyone else can be casual chatters, flitting in and out as they please, as is their want. But also, you're an idiot, Zach.
Well, I've seen it on several occasions. The first time I seen it, it wasn't on his like body for anything. It was for a video shoot, the DMV video shoot in the Bronx.
when was that?
That was July 2021.
And
Never,
you were at
Zach.
that video shoot?
Yes,
How
I
dare
was.
you? That's
actually
assault.
part of the video shoot?
Yes, I came in the video.
Okay. Who else was in the video?
Me, myself, Rocky, ASAP Hills, Rihanna was featured in the video as well.
Rihanna.
And in
Into
that
the
video,
chat.
you said
No
you saw,
surprise.
prop guns.
Yes. So he had a scene that was more like a private scene. Not too many people could be around the scene, and in the apartment, they were having like it was like a mini movie, you know. So he had props, he had different things to make it feel like a movie set in that scene.
Okay. And
Carefully, Lisa. Carefully. God
after
damn it.
the video shoot was complete,
Yes.
the Rocky doing any of those prop guns.
Well, I'm not too sure about the video shoot, but I do remember seeing him again.
I absolutely did.
Uh,
You and
September of this
Valhalla
year.
both
Sustained.
just regular folks
Okay.
now, in the
After
nicest
video shoot,
possible
did you
way.
see what prop
And
gun
Scott,
again?
Yes.
that was a risk.
In September.
Taking away Scotty's
What
red.
year?
Oh, Kim
2021.
Scotty.
Where?
No,
And,
nothing personal. Just a house
well, I
clean of
remember
the
I
mod
was
squad.
getting food on 143rd and Lennox, and he happened to hit me. I told him where I was at. He came to see me. And
You ain't say,
oh no, he contacted me. I'm sorry. He contacted me.
Sidebar. The court reporter that Nick fondly likes to refer to as Mophead has her hair in a beautiful plait today. Ponytail. Hi, pony with a plait. Lovely thick hair. Lucky woman.
To see where I was at, and I was uptown getting some food on 143rd and Lennox, and we met up. It was like a block party in Christian on the same street. So Christian Street, we went to eat in the park, and I just remember when he sitting down, seeing something like bulging out his white T-shirt, and I asked about it. He showed me, and it was the same situation from a DMV.
He thought it was prop gun.
Yes.
Wait.
Sir,
Motion is right.
Motion to strike. Okay. I'm going to play the Shorty Swing My Way, and if you can let me know if it's too loud. Sidebar, we have so many videos now loaded up. Miss Shorty Music. Yep. And this whole menu over here where all my sound effects and stuff is quite large. That's what she said.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Tell me if that's too loud, because I don't want to burst anybody's earballs out at all. At all when I play it.
I guess you're saying that the defendant's sustained.
how about, in California? Did you see that prop gun in California?
Yes.
When?
Your Honor, objection, no discovery?
You could finish it.
Okay, so when I came back to California for I think it was the Complex Con event, that week we would like work out early in the morning. We go for bike rides around his area, and this is still like COVID area, so he didn't have.
Sorry about the sniffing.
And
Hey, wait.
that was basically
What did I miss here?
Yikes!
Count it 5, 10,
Joey, I'm gonna play
yeah,
this.
15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money.
And that again, what?
Princey's gonna say that was loud. What did we get? Reese.
Do you yourself have any familiarity with
Reese,
SAR pistols,
wait.
prop guns, or weapons, guns, that are all?
I hope Reese sees this. Reese hasn't been back since since the Discord burned down. I think she thinks she was booted from the Discord. Rest assured, everyone was booted from the Discord. It was something that just had to happen based on the circumstances. So Reese, we love you. We miss you in chat. Please come back. Everybody was booted. Zach also thought he was booted. I mean, people were booted when we were trying to whittle down who the mole might have been. It was a wildly terrifying violation of our privacy. We never. Oh well, we think we know who the mole was, but literally it got down to, and we were still side eyeing everybody, like just a whole thing. So just know that it was never personal. It was just a frantic purging of almost everybody until I went, that's it, I'm burning it down. And it did burn down. So we live and learn.
Yes.
Okay. How do you met?
In a couple of my music videos, I've used replicas and props. And being on set with Rocky, I came to be knowledgeable of, having props and certain equipment that make a music video look like a better production.
You know, in particular, one music video that you use.
Yeah.
For my music video? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's called Escape.
Oh, wait, now he's over his face. Sorry, Mr. 12E. Sir 12E.
So,
I've got to say, I love this whole moving the subtitles thing.
you saw Rocky before November 6th with the truck done 3 times.
Oh, sorry, Judge.
Yes.
The MV video,
Yes.
the time in Harlem
In Hollywood.
in September 2021, and then Los Angeles.
Yes.
When you saw the prop done in September 2021, was it the same as you saw the DMV video?
Yes, but shh.
From what I remember, it was a bit different because now it had a belt clip so you can secure it, and I think it had like a clear clip, replica magazine. Yeah.
And
Okay, so today I'm hyper aware of my breathing, my swallowing, my sniffing, and probably my nose whistle because, again, sidebar, remember how I walked into my door before last weekend's Camp Shorty and speculated that I may have broken my nose? Well, when the swelling, the initial swelling and bruising went down, yes, I did break my nose. So any propensity for nose whistle that I had previously, with a once broken nose, already once broken, formerly, previously broken nose, and very small nostrils, add to that, now a second broken nose, still the same size nostrils, lol, cute. So if my swallowing, my breathing, my probably gurgling, my sniffing, my nose whistling is bugging you, let me know and I'll just try to back into the bushes like Homer Simpson because it's grinding my gears super hard today. Also, sorry.
in Los Angeles, did it look like it looked in New York?
Yes.
And that was November 2021,
Yes.
first 2 days.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yes.
I'm cute like
And
that.
let's direct your attention to November 6th, 2021.
Yes.
Were you with Rocky that day?
Yes.
Okay, we're to the day in
What were you
question.
doing that morning?
Hi, grass and screen and
Oh, that morning, I
hi.
remember we worked out
Yeah.
because we wanted to get our bodies
Fucking
ready for the
Wait, pause for a sec.
show, which was the next day.
I'll tell the story again because it's hilariously. Wait, gotta move those subtitles also. Sorry, closed captions. So I have my door normally in my bedroom open all the way because doors open on my thing, and but when it's very hot here and I am using my little mini air conditioning cooling unit, obviously to keep that cool in my bedroom at night, I keep the door almost closed but propped open so my dogs can, and cat, Timmy, can come in and out as they like. So I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and the room was much cooler because it was a cool change had come through. So I turned off the air conditioning unit and then proceeded to walk smack bang in the middle of the door, which is normally always propped open, but it was propped this far. So I had a big egg or like a long line. It was, the very edge of the door, long line of swelling here, a graze on the bridge of my nose, and bruising either side. It didn't bleed this way, but it bled a little bit while the abrasion was healing. And I guess maybe don't break your nose, and it's painful and it clicks now. Oh my God, I'm going to have a nose whistle and clicking nose, and everyone's going to be like, that fucking Miss Shorty, she's a red hot mess. What a dumpster fire. Yeah.
So I was staying at the little perk, met him at his crib, worked out a little bit, and then around, I think, 5 or 6 o'clock, we headed out to Long Beach.
Who were you there preparing this performance with?
The ASAP Collective, from what I remember, it was me, Rocky, Bills, Lou, a lot of our friends from New York, a lot of the friends from the collective. There was the 10-year anniversary of Live Up ASAP. It was a big deal. It was also the first show for him or anybody else in the past 2 years because of COVID. So it was a pretty big deal.
You mentioned the name Lou. Who is Lou?
Lou, ASAP Lou is he's a member of the collective, but he's also I guess Rocky's manager.
And at any point on November 6th, you see A$AP Lou holding Rocky's property.
Yes. So I guess when Rocky had
Anything after yes is stricken. So the answer is yes,
Yes.
you did.
I'm sorry on that. Tell us the circumstance of how you saw Lou holding Rocky's property.
yes,
Objection, no discovery.
Oh,
so
thanks.
Lou,
I mean,
he
dumpster
also
fires
works, as a manager, he
What?
works as a stagehand.
Can't look
He
away
has
from a
multiple
dumpster
hats.
fire?
I just remember that day, I guess he just had to get it
Oh,
Rocky
Princey,
while Rocky
no!
Objection, calls for speculation.
You and me both a dumpster fire.
Motion to strike the answer.
What did you see?
How
Yes.
spectacular
I seen
dumpster fire.
Lou
Put it in.
Rocky,
Which Rocky?
the same prop that I seen in New York.
With Velvet,
Yes.
with that sort of.
Exactly.
magazine,
I didn't even
Yeah.
ice it though, grass is green enough. Pause. Because I was like, well, fuck. I was proud of myself that I didn't cry. I don't think I swore either. I was just like, excellent. Like it stunned the bejesus out of me. Like I was like, "Whoa." And I think that half the reason I did it was because I was so tired. I'm always so tired. And I just stumbled into the bathroom and then laid down in bed thinking, actually my forehead hurt more than my nose at the time. Compared to the last time I broke my nose, which was excruciating. This was more like a slow creep of agony. And there's nothing you can do about it. Had I iced it, it wouldn't have changed the break. It just, and I took some Nurofen, we call it Nurofen, ibuprofen to reduce the swelling. But just same as collarbones. You just have to wait it out. Yikes. Same as grazed knuckles, just a couple of Band-Aids, right, chat? Yikes.
What is your understanding, sir, as to why?
Like even when I smile, my nose hurts
Problems
now.
that are
I'm not
rare?
smiling.
Objection, that's the call for speculation. Standard of hearsay.
All right. Let's direct you. By the way, what is your understanding? Here, what a prop gun sort is the replica gun, whatever it's called. What is your understanding of what it is?
It's a device that looks and sounds like a real gun, I guess.
And you've seen it used in
Yeah, my music videos, I've seen it in movies, I've seen it in his music videos, I've seen it several times.
All right. I want to direct your attention to November 6, 2021. Right. On that day, you with Rocky won an altercation with Relic.
Yes,
Who else was with you?
ASAP Hills,
Okay. And they
Yes.
said his other name is Relic.
Elijah Longer.
Can you tell us what happened from the beginning of that day?
Okay, so we were at the conference call rehearsal getting ready for
I
the
love
show
how he looks at
tomorrow.
the jury.
Everything was good. We was having a good show, and towards the end of rehearsal,
Callback. Remember ye old A$AP RELLI, aka Mr. Knuckles, aka the alleged victim Terell Ephron, I don't recall him ever looking at the jury to the extent that I just only watching 12 glance that way and make eye contact with the jurors, only just then realized that's where the jury must be sitting. Interesting that the alleged victim, the state's key witness, them, it's all about him. He didn't even look at the jury. Why not, man? Why not?
Rehearsal, because I'm on stage with Rocky, I just I see him kind of like dealing with something on his phone, and kind of put me on to it. Relly was online, just like disgracing his name, running his name through the mud. You feel me? So
Of course. Really,
Rocky was
let's
like,
be
yo,
honest,
bro,
chat.
I'm gonna go holler at Relly. I'm gonna go talk to Relly. You feel me?
The main reason we do this thing is to chat and hang out with each other. Amber, I'm like, ma'am, that's very bougie. Cooking and eat with butter. Oh, well, what's scampi? Is that like, what is scampi? I thought scampi was a type of thing, like another creature. I would just eat it with butter. I just need butter. Butter is important to me. Oh, copyright strike. I'm fucked.
And I was already with him at Complex Con, so that's why.
Oh, yes, delicious.
He asked me to call Relly, text Relly, but Relly didn't respond to me.
Straight up
But
fucking
Relly was still responding to, I guess, Rocky.
Pausing again, sorry.
It's all day. You know,
So anyway, chat. We were talking about cheese. Surprisingly, we don't often talk about cheese here at Camp Shorty, but I think last weekend we did once or twice. Once would have been once. And Nick Francis, Mr. Valentine's Day over there up there in Queensland, was talking about how he likes a cheese board. And I mean, I'm like, well, government cheese is fine. Probably can't put that on a cheese board. So when it was my grocery shopping day at Aldi, and I'm sure Nick will shut up to hear the fact that I bought my cheeses for my cheese board at Aldi, but I did. Amazing. I got smoked Havarti. I don't think what the fuck's in chat, but I believe what the fuck says that Havarti is her favorite cheese. So smoked Havarti, oh, so good. Creamy blue vein, oh, so good. And double brie. Oh, so good. And I bought dried figs, semi-dried figs. I have some homemade, not by me, but my offsider at work, salami. I ate the whole thing within about half an hour, and god damn, I felt so sick, but it was just so good. Butter, just butter, Amber, just butter. Maybe a bit of garlic, though.
both discovered. Ask another question.
Okay.
Deal.
You remember if Rocky was dealing with something else?
I mean, we'll need confirmation. Yes.
Did you hear his end of the conversation?
Just not the end of the conversation.
His end of his part.
Oh, yes.
And did that have to do with bad mouthing Relly or Relly bad mouthing Rocky about Josh's funeral?
It was Rocky explaining to me how Relly was bad mouthing Rocky about not handling Josh's funeral.
Objection, that's in call for extended, most describes. And also no discovery.
Mark? Okay, then reproach.
No.
All right.
Yes, I think that might be the best one, Amber. Yes, I like it.
So,
Let us know.
who was Josh?
Josh,
Objection relevance, overall 52.
Josh.
No speaking of
Josh. He was a member of the collective that passed away.
None. No speaking objections. Mr. Lewin. No speaking objections, sir.
Who paid for Josh's funeral expenses?
Objection relevance in 352. This is
What's he doing with his eyeballs? He's like, yikes.
Do you know of a dispute between Relly and Rocky about the paying of Josh's funeral?
objection relevance in 352.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yes.
Hello.
I guess
No.
Yes.
Yes, it's good.
That's the question.
And what do you know about this?
Objection, that's going to call for a hearing. He's aware of the dispute.
Now, the next day was complex time, you said?
yes.
Did Rocky, in your presence, attempt to reach out to
Oh my God, these closed captions. Sorry, sir.
Yes, he did.
Cameraman keeps changing. Camera person.
Were you all supposed
Camera
to
operator.
go together?
Yes, well, from Complex Con on the 6th, we were all supposed to go to the Playboy Cardi concert as a group.
Uh-oh.
Like, and then
Chat. Sorry, dirty pause at 12. We do comment about witnesses with their extra hand movements when they're lying. And as much as we love this boy, young man, he's probably, I don't know how old he is. They're all boys when you're 50. Doing some hand movements there, but we'll see.
And then the
I don't
next
think he's
day, we
lying.
were all supposed to perform at Complex Con at the ASAP Collective.
And what
Maybe
was
he's
that
being more
that
expressive because he's
that
talking about
specifically
performing.
important about that next day?
Objection, relevance, overruled.
Yes. It was the 10-year anniversary of the project that got ASAP Rocky and the ASAP Collective signed.
Did you hear Rocky speaking to Relly?
Yes.
Okay. And was that on the phone? Did you hear Rocky say?
Objection, hearsay.
Stan, you can ask to describe.
Pause. Nick, fancy that. Said Aldi cheese summoned the demon. Some of us pay more than half our income each week, or actually 2/3 of our income each week to rent, child support, and food. I don't have the budget for anything more than Aldi cheese, and it was amazing. I don't know what Aldi cheese you had, but for me, it's all relative, Nick. Compared to Aldi government cheese, it was fucking gourmet, sir. But I buy Aldi wine also. It's $8 a bottle. It's fucking amazing. It's not Aldi wine. It's at Aldi, but the brand is maybe Taylor's Reserve or something. Can't remember. I don't know. I don't look at it. I just drink it. Some of us have a single income household and 3 giant dogs and a lot of child support to pay, and $450 a week worth of rent. Oh, boo-hoo, poor me. Ah.
The tenor.
Where?
Sure.
Man,
Okay.
don't be mean
First
about
of
my
all, before I get to the
cheese.
tenor of the conversation, you personally, did you try to reach out to Relly that night? November 6th,
Yes.
2021?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Laura.
I believe I called him and I texted him.
Did you ever respond?
It is
No.
so good. The blue vein was even better. 3 and the 3 is
Okay, so
amazing.
you can describe the tenor of that conversation without words. What was the tenor of that conversation? You know what I mean by tenor of that conversation, the
Joey,
sort of
don't play the loud one.
atmosphere of the
Thank you,
conversation,
Joey.
the mood of the
Love you. I'm
conversation.
playing the thing. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
From what I recall, I feel like it was like a humorous brotherly conversation.
You fast,
were
man.
like, all right, let's have this conversation. It wasn't nothing more than that.
Joey, take the wheel.
What was Rocky's tone like this conversation?
Well, being that we coming from conflict,
Overruled. God,
He's
my
coming-
brain today. My brain. The spinning plates of it all. Chat. Joey, Mr. Rusty Tech Joey, who's actually Mr. Amazing, has I think we have almost the entire Miss Shorty music catalog, other than the cringy love songs, loaded into StreamYard. So even wait, is Konsugi? I'm going to put them into alphabetical order because that's the only way. Hey, even Princey, is your phone still alive? I'm going to play this for you, Princey. Song break. BRB, Mr. 12E.
Beautiful disaster. Didn't realize it till after. A comet on fire, hurtling towards our planet. Doomed, a pyre, out of control, feels like you planned it. Can still get love, fractured, broken, repair me in gold. The universe is spoken, not gonna burn it all down, even though I want to. A tiny fault line wove its way, a hard wedge between me and you, rolling with the Richter scale, 8.9. passion can soothe your love. Fracture broken, repair me in gold. The universe is spoken. So where to put all this? The wilding inside, the epic enormity of emotions I can't hide. Beautiful disaster, didn't realize it till after. A comet on fire, hurtling towards our planet. Doomed apart, out of control, feels like you planned it. Kintsugi love, fractured, broken, repair me in gold. The universe is spoken.
Yikes. So at least one of the cringy love songs got on the playlist. Anyway, carrying on.
From Complex Calm, we got a big show. He was in a good movie. You feel me?
It's not responsive.
No, forget about this movie. Let's just listen to my question. Yeah, I know this is not your everyday thing. What was Rocky's
Thanks,
Cool.
fellas.
during the conversation?
I love it.
Happy, sad, angry.
It was on the phone. It was kind of happy. It was just more
Sweet
or less.
sounding and cringy.
Now,
Could apply to anybody.
was Rocky talking calm?
Yes.
And what happened after the call?
Judge and call for narrative.
Well,
He just
after the
tries to
call,
break the flow, doesn't he?
because we were in Long Beach.
The
We had to
wire.
go from Long Beach back to LA. So really, we was in the car playing new music, getting vibes together. Everything was like exciting. Everything was happy.
Who was driving the car? You see in the car?
I think we had a driver. It was Complex Calm. We get out really, they provided like traffic for us.
And did you eventually get to downtown LA, this parking garage on Argyle Street? Eventually?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you sitting in this car?
I was sitting in the back.
Okay. When you stopped and got out, who the first to get out and who was the last? The three of you.
Okay, Rocky, then Ills, then me.
And what did you see when you got out?
So when I first got out, I was just seeing Rocky walk up the hills, Ills walk slightly behind him, and I seen him coming down there.
And when you saw Relly
Candy!
down there,
Hi. See you.
describe what you saw.
So as I'm looking up, I just see like Relly coming down the hill with a little extra momentum, not running or anything, but just a little pep in his step.
And did there come a point in time where Relly and Rocky met?
Yes.
Okay, what happened when they met?
Well, as soon as they met, from what I've seen, it was just like Relly just grabbed Rocky. It's just off as soon as he seen him, just grabbed him.
Okay. And what happened after he grabbed you?
So he's kind of grabbing him, and Relly's a big dude, you know, Relly big. So he's kind of like grabbing him and shaking him.
That wasn't
So
me.
at this point, Rocky
Joey, was
tries
that you?
to like, I guess grab him too, but grip the floor so he can maintain his balance because Relly was kind of like trying to lift him up by his hoodie.
Now, at one point,
I know.
when you play that video, you have that
I know.
video from that garage.
Who was that
out on
yelling
Argyle
man?
Street on November
Lewin.
6th, 2021.
What's your exhibit?
No problem.
Is this the one that,
This is the
oh,
garage.
E?
Is that E? Yes. No, So Sadi.
Yes.
Emma, as in Mary?
Yes.
Emma as in Mary.
Here we go. Great. More of this video. Fantastic. But I do love those things.
Powers up on the side.
My side?
Yeah, just at the top.
Yeah. That's ills. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
That obviously it's just a small snippet with an obstructed view, but is that part what you saw?
Yes.
Okay. And when you see them going backwards towards that parking sign, I guess really is.
Not gonna lie. Wait, am I muted? Fuck. No, I'm not. Good. Every time I move the closed captioning, my brain goes, You're actually Gazella K. You're actually Gazella K. It's fine. Same league, same chat numbers, same subscriber numbers, same.
Holding Rocky.
One day.
Really going backwards that way. You observe.
I observed, like I said, Rocky was trying to get his balance so that he wouldn't like lift him or throw him or push him anyway. But
Yes,
yeah,
they
Wow. Hi.
So why? The answer
Matilda's doing some important work for the shorties.
And then what did you see when they were going
Behind the scenes.
backwards?
I seen really like coloring like Rocky.
And what was your reaction?
Thanks.
Your reaction.
Well, my reaction, I was surprised because from my understanding, these dudes were only supposed to have a
Time
conversation.
and patience, Joey.
I didn't expect
Perseverance,
anything else.
temerity,
Did you do anything?
Besides try to break it up,
goals.
just put my hands in the middle.
You see yourself on that video at the end there?
Yes.
You're wearing that red jacket? Is that right?
Yes.
One point, is that
no.
Ills gets in the middle?
Yes.
In that small clip,
Wait.
you see Rocky holding.
But also, I've got two stories for you of manifestation, two very recent manifesting stories. First one, and just trust me, I can manifest anything. Might take a little longer to manifest the whole 400,000 subscribers, 12,000 in chat, but we'll get there. Last week, this week just gone, it was very hot in Melbourne for much of the week, extremely hot. And I was listening to an audiobook, sidebar, Stephen King, fairy tale. Oh, Chef's Kiss. I've listened to it so many times and I'm listening to it again. It is so good. It is like I cry. I stand at work crying. It's so good. It's so good. Stephen King, the master. Anyway, the characters in the book were talking about getting cans of Coke out of the fridge and pouring them over tall glasses of ice. And I was standing there dying of dehydration with just water, which I don't drink. I don't drink soda or fizzy drink or soft drink, we call it, really very often at all. And definitely not Coke. And I literally said out loud, oh my God, don't like Coke, but what I would give for a cold can of Pepsi Max right now, right? I'm not kidding. Within maybe a minute, if it was 2 minutes, I'd be surprised. One of the old residents, he's 76, that's not that old, but like one of the residents, Pete, his name is, he mows everybody's lawn in the neighborhood, walked over to me. We have a great rapport with Pete. He's lovely. And said, can I offer any of you a drink? All I can offer you is a cold can of Pepsi Max. And I went, Pete, I would love that. Thank you so much. Amazing. Manifested it within 2 minutes, tops. Okay. The other one is that yesterday morning, I was thinking, Timmy, my little cat, hasn't been in to sleep with us very often because it's me and the dogs on the bed. And usually Timmy comes in and snuggles and Buster gets very excited. He like almost creams his pants going, oh, Tim's in here. I'm like, yes, he is. He hasn't been in on the bed with us for the longest time. And I was giving Timmy a pat. And I thought to myself, I didn't say it out loud, but I thought to myself, gee, we miss you, Timmy, on the bed. Hope you come back soon. And last night, guess who came on the bed? Literally 12 hours later, 24 hours? Timmy on the bed. 2 manifesting stories. Manifest your dreams. We will one day. One day. We're going to be, one day I'll be moving my subtitles, my closed captions around, and the 12,000 people in chat will be going, God, she's a professional. I'll be like, right? One back in the day when there was only 12, 16 people in chat, and I was so proud of this. Hopefully by then I don't slide the fucking thing back or forward on the stream we're watching. One can only dream and manifest.
An object that looks like fire.
Yes,
Okay. And what was that?
that was his problem.
And tell us how it came out that he's still holding it.
From my recollection,
Shell!
being that Relly's a big dude and Relly was
Actually, most days.
Lurking and lurking.
Staying.
Well, it could be torture in your earballs, Michelle. The next one should be a bit more interesting.
Now, you wanna-
This is not interesting. Not interesting. It's very fucking quiet.
Ask the question again.
So. I don't know how to ask it a different way.
Ask him what he saw. Ask him what he saw.
Just,
as I said, I seen Relly grabbing Rocky, almost picking him up off the ground. And with that happening, his pants started falling.
here's me.
The Rocky pants started falling. You know, so
Did you see that in the video there?
yeah.
Okay, go back to that clip, please. Just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing.
Show us the pants falling down. Not even thirsty. There it is. Oh, we are manifesting. Yes, we are manifesting some big stuff. Don't you worry about that.
You see Rocky's pants now, there?
It's leading. Sustain.
Okay, what do you see?
I see him right there. So his pants are lower than they're supposed to be, and then I see him try to put his prop back, like adjust it back into the belt.
Interesting. He continues
What
to
channel
make sure he
is
says
that
prop
properly?
them over and over again. Well coached or
Is
Prep.
Rocky left or right?
He's all right.
What did you do at that point?
At that point, I just stepped in the middle and just tried to break it up.
Okay.
And also, I was trying to tell Rocky to go, like, yo, bro, we out of here. Like,
That's what you wish for, hey, Andy.
He actually most days is not responsive.
Did he have cash in his pocket book?
Why did you tell Rocky to get out of here?
Because, for one, I see that the conversation that they were supposed to have, it didn't look like they was gonna have a conversation, and Relly was a bit aggressive. And I didn't understand that. Like, we all friends.
He actually most of the story is non-responsive.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
we're all
Lou.
friends, it's true.
Okay. Who's the aggressor in this encounter?
Relly,
Really,
Is that why he told Rocky? to-
really.
yes.
Did you ever see Rocky point that object, prop on quote you, at Relly at all during that parking garage encounter?
No.
You ever see Rocky press a gun, prop gun that you described here against Relly's stomach, point at his head or his chest?
No, I did not.
Would you
No,
ever
I did
see
not.
that if it happened?
Non-contracted denials. Yikes.
When Rocky told about that story, Relly saying,
They make me
Yes.
nervous.
what did he say?
I told him to shoot that
Please
fake ass.
context.
And,
I'm getting
and you heard that
my
clearly.
dry old
Yes.
skin.
And how fast was this altercation?
It was pretty fast. Pretty fast.
Yes. A minute
After
less.
it was over, and like you said, you tried to push Rocky to go away, what did you all do?
We ended up turning the corner.
Okay. Maybe we should
Thank
put the map up real quick.
Everyone just got quieter. The universe was having a laugh with her, Candy, saying, You asked for cash, I gave you cash. You were specific in your manifestation. Cash money. She wanted Joey to come to the strip club. Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna put
Man, the legend, the myth.
control.
Flex back.
Philip, I'm gonna put the map up here so you can help acclimate.
Please, that's all right.
People stoop, gonna put up.
Okay, we've seen this map a quadrillion times.
Here it is, thank you.
Okay.
Here's still more, so just.
No, my brain can't do it. Oh, see, even fucking court TV said, yeah, nah. Whoop. Too far?
So all right there.
Go back.
And where's your
10
hand?
seconds.
I believe I put my left hand on the brother.
All right, so after the parking lot, you start walking. I'm sorry. So you start walking to Summer Avenue. There, correct?
We're walking down Argyle, and then we make the left on Southern.
Okay. And then, see that little red thing?
No, man, we can't see that. Can't hear, can't see.
That's
Great.
Love
Love that for us.
There, correct?
Yes.
After you left the parking lot, parking garage, I'm sorry, tell us what happens.
So after we leave the parking lot,
Right.
Parking garage, it's really
We're
fast.
going to watch
but,
a little clip of Justice Served soon.
Early and Rocky already,
16-minute
I
clip.
guess, diffused the situation.
Our
and
friends at
grabbed
Justice
onto each other.
Served.
So that's already done. So I'm telling
Linda
Rocky, like,
Barden,
we out.
Linda Barden,
Also
and
telling
Michael
him, we
Bryant.
got, also telling Rel,
You tell him to do what?
we out. Like,
We're out.
We are out.
We out.
I'm sorry.
We out.
It's not-
Surely out.
All right, so I'm telling them, like, let's go. We are out. It's time for us to go. We can't conversate with our brother right now. Maybe we can conversate with him later. Let's go. So we all start turning the corner. And as we turn in the corner, down the block and turn the corner, really is still following us.
And was he following you the entire time?
Yes.
Did he say anything that you heard?
Yes, he was yelling out obscenities
To who?
to all three of us.
Okay. How did he sound?
He sounded angry, you know? He sounded angry.
Or did any of the three of you stop?
We stopped momentarily, all because we turned in the corner, we hearing him, and so Rocky is first once he turned the corner. So Rocky was already up for me. So it's me and Ills in the back. Really starts yelling, Ills, you a crackhead.
Huh.
12 you little projects. He tries to belittle Rocky with the objects that he has, like, oh, I got this, I got the Cuban, I got the range. And we were all confused, like, you know, we friends, so it's like,
Is there a question, gentlemen?
Yes, there was.
Yes, calling for a narrative. Ask me another question.
Okay. Well, I asked, what did he say? But okay, what did he say? I should walk.
yeah, he was, like I said, he said, yo, Ills, you a crackhead, you told me you live in a
Hey,
project.
hi, good to
So Rocky,
see
I got
you.
this, I got these items, and I don't really need you.
Was his anger elevated at any point?
Yes. Not only is he a big dude,
Yeah, you've answered the question.
Most is right.
Everything after yes is straight.
How was his demeanor as you were walking away? Relatively.
he was, to me, it was out of control. You know, it was volatile.
Wild shit.
Did Rocky respond to him at all?
No, because I was telling Rocky,
Volatile.
excuse my French, yo,
Most
Rocky,
is right, everything after no is non-responsive.
What was Rocky doing?
Rocky was turning the corner trying to leave.
And after you, all three of you turned the corner on Selma, did you turn the corner on the Selma right there, that little street?
Yes.
Okay. On the left there, there's a vacant lot, it's a parking lot, so, remember that?
Oh, right here, yes.
Okay.
What did I just do with
Did
the?
you personally say?
Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. That was me.
By the way, just withdrawn, let me ask another question. Did he follow you all the way around, including to Vista Del Mar?
Yes, he did.
Objection to the phrase follow.
Oh my goodness, there's an objection for almost
Yes,
everything.
he did follow us.
Okay. Did you say anything to Relly while he was following you?
I told him, excuse my French, to get the fuck out of here.
How did Relly's words and actions that you described them make you feel?
Being that this is a friend of mine, I felt
Objection
offended.
relevance is that motion to strike is, motion to strike means you're not getting court today. The answer is stricken, the question is stricken. Asking the question.
Did you feel threatened by Relly?
Yes, indeed.
Oh my
It is.
God.
Okay, then how did you feel by Relly's actions?
Objection relevance.
Oh my God.
So at first I was surprised because this is a friend of mine. This is a friend that I've known the past 15, 20 years.
Objection,
He's
that's
an
not
earnest
responsive.
young man, isn't he?
Surprise.
However old he is.
You can, everything after surprise. you-
Right, Matilda?
Non-responsive.
This is the best.
Thank you. But yeah, like I didn't see this occurring. I didn't understand why his energy was so like violent and things like that.
Objection against non-responsive.
Actually, pause. Chat. Now, don't be concerned. Be proud. Thanks, Stream Elements. Yes, I actually tweeted out the Camp Shorty stream schedule for the weekend earlier. I almost vomited when I went onto Twitter X to do said post. Very triggering, activating, as Grace from Dream Feed Media calls it. Much less of a triggering word, activating. So I'm not going to be rolling in the quagmire that is X, but it's helpful for our channel to be able to do those tweets. So I still don't have Twitter X on my phone. I did it from my laptop, and I felt quite proud of myself for having overcome that fear. Hi, Pia. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I missed you. I missed you all this past week. It's far too long between Camp Shorties now that we're back to peasant work scheduling.
Were you scared?
I was threatened. Yes.
Was it your impression? Yeah, I'm asking you about your impression only. That Relly was about to get into a fight.
Objection.
Yes.
False speculation.
Oh my God. Lewin.
By the way, were you, Chloe, in a position to have a physical confrontation or a fight?
No.
Why?
Well, to be honest, that year I worked out with Relly.
Objection relevance. Overruled.
That year I worked out with Relly a few times, so I knew Relly was stronger than me. And I was
It's not
also
responsive.
Were you in a position?
Oh, shit.
Were you
Joey.
in a position
You go,
personally
Joey, you go.
yourself, physically?
Thanks,
No.
Matilda.
Why not?
It was kind of
because
yuck,
my enemy hurt
to
me.
be honest.
What happened when we were in the corner of Selma and East Selma?
Put my big girl's
So at the
panties on,
corner,
riches,
as I said, like
and was brave.
trying to get Rocky up out of there. I'm in the middle, and it was in the back. So it was just trying to calm Relly down, calm him down some way. And
Ruggy.
I guess it's
Oh,
not
ruggy
working.
down.
So I guess we walk a few more feet, and then I hear like fast steps. So I turn around and I see Rel hit Hills.
How many times did you see there?
I seen him hit at least like twice. At least 2 times, maybe twice.
And after Relly hit Hills, did Rocky do it?
From what I recall, not when he first hit him, no.
Thank you, Michelle.
After,
Yes. Witches,
second hit?
witches.
So after the second hit, Rel tried to hit me,
Hey,
and I moved.
I was like an adult.
And then Relly hit Hills
Brave
again.
one.
That's when Rocky shot down with the prop gun to scare Relly off. It didn't scare Relly off. Relly was still hitting Hills.
Did you hear a
Well,
second shot?
Yes, but by then,
you know how I think people have been wondering and speculating as to what would be the point. In fact, I think that the prosecution pushed back on the utility of shooting a prop gun in that situation when everybody in that situation knew it was a prop gun, or not a proper firing weapon that could hurt anybody. and why they would all eventually disperse when no actual bullets were fired. Well, allegedly. But I was thinking those sounds, as much as it might not have had any impact on the people in the fracas, perhaps the concern would be, as did happen, that residents, passers-by, people in the area are going to hear those shots and call the cops, which is what happened. So while it might not have, while doing something like that might not halt the, whatever's going down, that ASAP Rocky felt the need to fire that weapon wherever he fired it, whatever kind of weapon it was, the likelihood that then within not much time at all there'd be law enforcement on scene, I think that has the similar effect. I don't think that's a stretch at all to think that firing firing something that doesn't do any physical injury other than some little grazed knuckles, lol, there's utility in that for me. I see that. I saw that straight away.
And the call alarms and everything.
Did you see the second shot?
No.
Gallon
After the
time.
second shot,
Yes, Nick.
and by the way,
I
it
thought
really
you'd like
came after you. Won't
Sage
say
advice from
say
me.
that for some true video. After the second shot, what did you do in regards to Rocky?
I
Oh,
went up
that's
to him
lovely,
and
Pierre.
grabbed him and pushed him into the
Yum.
opposite direction to leave. I'm telling him, like, bro, let's go.
Plenty of cheese, I hope, Pierre. You love
And-
cheese, Cam Shorty?
Did he go?
It took like a second to grab him because Brett was still beating up on Ills. He kind of wanted to like go help Ills, but I'm like,
Objection, not to the call. Stay in the spouse.
No speaking objections, Lewin.
You know what Rocky wanted to do? So that answer again about what Rocky wanted to do. Got this question, Rebecca?
We'll save that for later. We'll save that. I'm going to show you a video later. After the second shot, what did you do in regards to Rocky?
Okay. Is that the last
Good.
one?
Good to hear you.
Okay, please.
Gant's one that went to him and grabbed him, pushed him to the opposite direction, and to leave, and I'm telling him, like, bro, let's get out of here. The next question is, and did he go? That was the last question.
Okay. That's the question.
Yes.
And did he go?
yeah, he went.
Okay. And after he went, what did you do?
Bro, after he went, I seen him walking.
Thanks for
we
being here,
dropped
kids.
everything.
Shorties.
I turned around I was like, all right, see, now I guess I gotta go handle the arrest.
Always fun to hang
So
with
I turned
y'all.
around to go walk. So as I turned around, I see like when he hit Ills again, but he hit him again and he walked away. So then once I seen that, I seen Ills like get up and start walking my direction. So then I seen down the block, I couldn't see Rocky anymore. So then that's why I started running down the block to see him better.
So you said you saw Relly hit Hills again. At this point, Rocky was already gone.
He was gone.
He gone. Rocky out. That all seems to line up with the video footage that we've seen, yeah? The CCTV footage. That seems like a fairly good narration or explanation of what happened. A blow by blow, I guess, compared to, I don't know, who was it? Wally? No, Wally was there talking about the phone calls. What the prosecution is saying happened? Right? Yeah. I mean, he was there. 12, was there. Oh,
Video.
God.
Now, did you see, did we show you the video that was turned over in regards to that night, November 6, 2020?
Yes.
Do you see Rocky in the video prior to start this?
Kinda is bringing, but yes.
And when do you see that in relation to the Relly punching Mills?
After the second time he attacked me.
And what did what was your understanding of the purpose of him firing that start pistol?
Objection to the call for hearsay and speculation.
Here's
Absolutely, Joey. Will you play it or will I? Song break
After Rock
chat.
Hard Song,
Yay!
did Really stop.
No, you did.
Don't pay me. Just
All right,
God
we're gonna play
damn.
that video.
Laura, happy heart
I'm
day.
gonna play it
Coming in
through
just in
once,
time for a
sir.
song break.
Obviously,
Am I
you
playing
watch
it?
the video,
I have to put those bad boys in alphabetical order, Joey. You reckon? I'll do it. I love that shit. Okay, bye.
Great.
Oh,
Okay.
we did it this.
Now,
Breach, violation, full-blown orchestration, trust, degradation. Wow, what the fuck just happened there? Time to burn it down. Forged in chaos, cut like diamonds, marquee, deep, deep cut. Backdraft, backlash, whip it, whiplash, slamming that shit shut. Truth, obfuscation, exterminate, no patience. Life simulation, how? What's the point of all of this? Get a hobby, yo, forged in chaos. Friends like diamonds, marquee, princess cut. Backdraft, backlash, whip it, whiplash, filling up with love. The discord inferno, the mole in the hole. Trojan horses, what? Severed server in a heartbeat, not a second thought. Forged in chaos, friends like diamonds, marquee, princess cut. Backdraft, backlash, whip it, whiplash, slamming that shit shut. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, built from stronger stuff. Didn't even make a dent, though you think you tough. Forged in chaos, friendship, diamonds, marquee, princess cut. Backdraft, backlash, whip it, whiplash, nope, we've had enough. Truth, obfuscation, exterminate, no patience. Life simulation, how? What's the point of all of this? Get a hobby, oh, forged in chaos. Friends like diamonds, marquee, princess cut. Backdraft, backlash, whip it, whiplash, filling up with love. Nice try though.
That's my favorite line. Nice try though. Yay, music.
I'd like you to look at this video. We'll play it straight through the first time. Okay?
Yes.
And then I'm going to, after you watch it, I'm going to ask you a question. And then we're going to go back to it again. Okay? All right. It's not that long. Go ahead.
More video footage. Love that shit. We do love that shit. What are you talking about? Because then we can play this.
Shawty, swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Well,
My boy Billy Tibbet.
That's so quiet.
Shawty, swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Okay, that was cute. Bye. We can't see anything anyway, but okay.
This time, I'd like you to, again, full time without stopping, narrate what you're seeing. Explain to the jury what
Yes,
you're seeing.
narrate.
So if you
Please,
have
for
to
the love of God,
go speak
narrate.
to that mic. So
Okay.
can you see it on your little thing?
It's not.
It's not on. And probably the last person that should be helping you with this, but
They got power.
Oh,
The first person you can see at the corner, that's Rocky. Black figure. You see, I got my red jacket. You still can see like the.
Yikes.
You still see my red jacket. You see it was in the back, right?
Why don't you point on the screen behind you to the people that you're referring to?
All right. So this first person right there, that's Rocky. Like he's gone. That's me behind him, and then that's him. So we're already leaving. So then right there, as we're leaving the corner.
Laura, that's beautiful. I don't like Valentine's Day either because it's my estranged daughter's birthday. Yesterday here in Australia was Valentine's Day, and she turned 27. But Laura says, got to tell you guys, my gorgeous man 3D printed me a black rose for Valentine's Day, a forever rose. I love that. That's beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day, Laura. Boss, was I supposed to load? Yes. Please and thank you, sir. Nick needs to be immortalized forever and ever. Amen. With his sheer comedic genius timing. 100%. Please and thank you.
Relly just swings on L's. So once he swings on L's a couple times, I hear steps. Then he tried to swing on me. He didn't hit me. Then he hit L's. That's when I seen Rocky shoot at the ground to scare Relly off. I'm sorry. I seen
He is
him,
assertive with
shoot at
that
the
point,
ground
isn't
to
he?
scare Relly
The
off.
fuck was right.
And then it stopped.
Okay. We're gonna play it again, make it easier, and we'll stop it as you're describing. Okay, so you can take your time and point. So, go ahead.
So this first person, that's Rocky.
Okay,
You see, he's already leaving.
okay,
Then that's me.
okay.
Then that's Ills.
And the white shirt,
That's Ills.
white shirt,
Yeah, I think, yeah. It just looked white to me. I forgot what color.
Somebody's motherfucking phone's ringing in the courtroom. I can't believe the judge didn't lose his mind. Michelle, I love you. I didn't get you anything, but my presence is your presence, Michelle. I got roses delivered. Very fancy, big surprise. Yikes. Not from me. I didn't send them to myself. Although, no, I didn't. Hi, Sherry Berry. Good to see you. I see you that you saw my return to the Twitters with a Camp Shorty schedule announcement. That will be my only foray into Twitter for the foreseeable future. I'll just be tweeting out shorty shit, this stuff, streaming stuff. That's it. It's going to be a hard no from me about any of that other bullshit, but that's good.
so there's the four of you in that shot right there.
Yes, so that's me, Rocky, and Ills, and then that's Relly right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What do you see right there?
Right there,
Wrong.
I see Relly attack Ills.
And is that before you see or hear Rocky fire a shot?
Correct.
Someone, a boy, a man.
So then he's still attacking him.
Oh, Pierre, that's
And
lovely.
what did you just hear after he was attacking?
I heard the warning shot.
Okay. And where, can you see, go back a little bit, where Rocky fired that?
It almost made me vomit, Sherry, when I considered doing it and then went onto the Twitters on my
It
laptop.
was at the ground.
Very
I think
traumatic.
it's at the ground.
Okay, now, so after that first shot, does Relly let go of Bills?
No.
So I might burp. Apologies in advance. I just had 2 pieces of delicious government cheese from Aldi, some Bellino tomatoes from Aldi, and some Hungarian salami from Aldi. Yesterday, it took me 2 hours. 2 full hours on a Friday afternoon after another excruciatingly long week. So I was driving home. I had to get my rent out, which is always in itself not fun. Getting the rent out in cash, almost $2,000. Here, have this. And so I had to. Well, there's not many places near me that have ATMs anymore where you can get cash out. So I go to, and I like to know where I'm going. So I went to the one ATM that I know is there, and it's a lot of money to withdraw. So it's within the bank during banking hours. So it feels safer in a pretty sketchy area. St. Albans is the heroin capital of Melbourne, and that's where the bank is that I go to. Anyway, I had a little bit of a cry driving through all of the, weaving in through the sort of the shop, the strip areas of, not as in strip club, but strip shops on the street. With all of the stalls and florists and people with their pop-up shops with like teddy bears and I love you and shit. I was like, well, this is fucked. I actually had like tears. Wah, it's been a week. It was a long day. And then I got a message on my phone, a text message saying, your delivery man, delivery is almost there. I'm like, what delivery? It doesn't say Amazon. And then I opened the door and there was this six long stem roses with beautiful greenery. But I can't tell you who they're from. 50% off candy, baby. I don't eat any candy, but yes, that's lovely, Sherry. Pierre, that your husband brought you flowers. That is lovely. It's all the more lovely when you don't expect it. Sherry says, my husband is a smart man and didn't buy me flowers. He bought me a case of Snoop Dogg red wine. Wow. I like that idea. What sort of wine is it other than being Snoop Dogg? What's the blend? Not sure. Is that what it's called? Type, style, brand, Snoop Dogg brand. I like Merlot. Pierre, he sounds like a keeper. Well, I hope so, Pierre. Great. Now it's raining so hard we can't see. Oh, Princey, you in Texas are getting hammered with shitty internet and shitty weather. I'm getting a pedicure and chocolate because I know what I want, says Laura. Hubby can pick up Mexican food, pretty low maintenance, still happy. Yes, I'm not even going to lie. It's the thought that counts, yikes, and the hitting of the mic. Going to snow by me for the next 2 days, Princey. Oh, baffled. That sounds horrendous. Every Valentine's Day is... fucking hell, Nick, you're so smooth. Every day is Valentine's Day when you're fluent in the language of love. Self-love, self-care all the way. Facts. Gorgeous. Nice. THC infused? Yeah, in the wine. I wouldn't have thought that Snoop Dogg would be caring about red wine. We're going to have like weed. I'm driving through rural Texas right now. Flavor. It's not flavor though. Is it not wine flavor? That are you giving me shit, Michelle? Possibly. I don't know. I said fucking marionette last week instead of no, I can't remember the word again. Mandolin. See? My brain sees the M and it can't think about another word.
I mean, good for them. I'm
It's
happy. But I just want to make sure that I am still held in the highest esteem of the system. It's not a deal breaker, but I'd like to know. Thank you.
Oh, wait, Joey. I'll turn the volume up. We'll do that again. Nick, are you listening?
Good for them. I'm happy. But I just want to make sure that I am still held in the highest esteem of the system. It's not a deal breaker, but I'd like to know. Thank you.
So good. Don't need context. Trust me, that's fucking hilarious. Maybe flavor. Delish. Wait, what's this? Delish. A Cali Red, but it's a delicious blend. Yes. So like, okay. Mine gets me an annual teddy bear with a year on the foot. Oh, I've got 23 bears now. That's beautiful. What a lovely tradition. I love that. 25 years for Princey. No date night for us, but we went to the beach and had a paddle on the kayak. Not me. Sounds romantic, Laura. Here, you paddle out there. Don't wear a life vest. I'm kidding, Laura. I'm kidding. With the kids. Oh, yes. This is so good. Nickelback sucking up again. Yes, Nick being hilarious. Comedic genius. So good. Okay, back to this trial. Are we watching a trial? Apparently. Right.
No. Okay. Go ahead. Now, go back a little bit. You see yourself there in the red, correct?
Yes.
No, we can't see a fucking thing.
Now, there's the first shot, and you're still in that screen right there, right?
Yes.
At some point, you start running across the street. Why did you do that?
Because Rakim, he was about to hit me, but I heard him creeping up behind me trying to swing him.
Okay, you see that in the video?
Doggone.
Yeah. Instead of him hitting me, he hit Ills again.
Okay, now
Don't
let's,
just strike last.
I'm
part,
happy.
responsive.
Question? Okay.
You see that?
Oh, goodness.
okay,
Yeah, so after he hit Ills a couple times, he tries to hit me, right? So then I juke and I head across the
Juke.
street.
It's a
And
juke.
that's when he hit Ills again.
okay, hold on, let's clear that part. We'll try to stop. Okay, go back next. Now look at you compared to Relly. You're
Can't see it, man. Zoom in a bit so we can see the action.
Right here and right here. So we right next to each other.
okay. And is your testimony that he started coming after you?
Yes.
And then that,
I juke and I run across the street.
and that person, where's Relly at this point?
Relly is right here, still on top of Ills.
Okay. And you see in this frame, in this couple seconds, Relly's arm, yeah, this is after the first shot, correct?
Yes.
You see Relly's arm cocking back.
There's a lot of sucking up, Michelle. There's a lot of sucking up. It's the only way to get somewhere in this hierarchy, though.
I see Relly
Yeah.
just swinging on Ills.
Get into this
At this
supreme
point, he's
leader
trying
and
to-
her
Go ahead, Joe.
comrades' graces.
Right, he just swinging.
Actually, Colour's in charge of all that. I'm just the figurehead. I'm just the puppeteer. No, I'm just the puppet.
Stop. At this point, both shots are already.
Drive safely,
fired
Laura.
from the front.
Yes,
Okay. You hear the car alarm going off?
yes.
Despite the fact that both shots from the front were already fired, Rocky was not next to the two of them anymore. What is Relly doing right there?
Relly
That's,
is
that's a leading question, and it's argumentative as well.
No speaking objections. This man, he's not trainable. Lewin is not trainable. Pierce says, for years I didn't allow cut flowers, no soup for you, because I hybridized African violets and didn't want bugs, viruses. But I told him it's fine now, no irreplaceable hybrids. And he remembered. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Not to be cliched, but a lot of men don't, their ears are painted on with stuff like that, and they just go on autopilot and do what they've always done. Bravo, Piers hubby. I love that. I love that.
Relly
You might
is
be a
sore.
keeper after all, Pierre,
He's
after
still
all these
attacking
years.
Ills.
But
But you see that he knocked Ills down on the floor.
okay, now stop it. Is that you walking away after Rocky ran?
Yes, that's me right here.
Well, we can't
What
see.
did you say you did before you left the location?
I went to turn back to see it, like, if they were still fighting. So at that point, I say, all right, Rocky's
All
out
right.
the way, I'll go handle the situation with Rocky, you know, or at least help Ills. So as I turn around, I see him hit Ills one more time and then leave.
Okay, show us where that is. Go ahead, that's you.
We'll take your word for it, Toby.
Where's Relly?
Relly and Ills are about back here.
That's Hills. And you see Relly?
Yeah, he right there. He walked over there to hit Ills again, and then I guess
Your Honor, the stated objection, do not make a speaking objection. Just as soon as I
No
comment, stay.
speaking
Motion to strike the last part of the answer.
It's a whole rule.
Let's rewind that for a second. A little bit, that's, okay, we want to do a little bit more. Now, right here, let's freeze it right here. Describe what you see on the screen. Is that you in the red?
Please take for the record where we are on the,
Sure.
because it doesn't. 29.
It's 29 seconds.
29 seconds of this.
Okay, go ahead.
Can't see it.
Tell
Can't
us
see it.
where you are.
that's me right here.
How do we know, though?
That's Rocky leaving.
It indicates the record's clear. He's pointed to himself, looking at the screen. There are 4 people on the screen. He's indicated he is the second from the right. He's indicated that the defendant is the first from the right.
No, I
Is that
speak
correct?
it into the
Yes,
record, sir.
Okay. So you said now, what happens if that? You look back
I look back, I see what was going on with Ills and Relly.
and what did you see?
I see Relly hit
100%
Ills.
life artist. 100%.
Those where?
Hey, actually,
where is
pause.
in this frame?
Life artist, I used your handle as inspiration for or I used life art in my most recent song called Distance Between You and Me. It's in the chorus, life art. And I was thinking of you and your handle when I used that. It's relevant. It's not, but thank you. I take inspiration from all of my communications and people I interact with and words I see that are, and it's very relevant. And I just thought I remembered that then. We might even play the song in a bit. It's a little bit of an angry song, but hilariously angry. Not at you. Just digging my hole deeper and deeper. But yes, that life art. Yes.
I think the big figure right here.
In the chorus.
The witness is saying he believes that Relli would be the second person from the
I
left,
think maybe yes.
and that Ills would then be the first person from the left. Is
We
that
could
correct?
be watching it. Let's be honest.
Because I believe he walked back onto L and hit him again before he went up the. All right.
Okay, let's see it play.
I don't know what Zapruder is, but yes, I take your word for it. Nick knows stuff about
He
stuff.
walked back.
No, there's no question.
Or you just see.
He is not.
Mr. Captain is asking you a question.
So I seen him walk back and hit him again.
And then after he hit him, where did he go? Really?
Hit him, I hit him, I hit
That
him.
arm guy?
Yes,
that's-
thanks.
Yeah, so he
It's
walked
actually
back.
like a mauve colour,
that's all.
which dies under these lights. It's a little bit insipid. Thank you. Thank you. Yuri.
So,
Yes!
So,
We'll play the song soon. You can hear. It's kind of fun. Next song break, we'll play it. I'll have to give a bit of preamble first to explain the hilarity of the last little bit. It's very funny.
we were in in LA. This is during COVID. You know, I'm not too sure what else is going on, but the call alarms are going on. It's bringing a lot of attention to our surrounding area. So I was like, yo, bro, like, just get out of here. You know, he's at Rocky's very recognizable.
I don't watch movies, Joey, so
did you have to convince him to leave?
Only had to convince him to leave because he wanted to make sure Hills was okay.
Jackson, call
Saying
speculation.
about.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You had to convince him to leave.
No,
Did you physically push him?
I pushed Hills.
Where did he, you know which direction he left in? I mean, obviously from the video, he's down, he's still more.
Hi, Diane. Good to
Yes.
see
So he
you.
started
Thanks for stopping by.
Basically,
You've answered the word, you've answered yes. That's enough.
And then you run in the same direction.
yes.
Oh, my brain dies a little bit with this audio, like every minute of every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Every
What
minute,
did he
of
look like?
this, my brain dies a little
You can
bit.
tell he got into a fight. Yeah, blood on his leg.
In this fight that you tried to hustle with Relli at Hills,
Yes.
did you see Hills punching back at Relli?
No.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Was Relli
I've listened
controlling that
to
fight?
podcasts
Honestly, Relly.
and audiobooks
like,
about it.
ragged.
It didn't stick in my brain.
Relly, he's a big dude. He's way bigger.
Objection non-responsive. Motion to strike.
Yeah, I know now. I know exactly who that is. It just didn't, I mean, out of context.
No question pending.
Hi, Bessie.
Advise the witness
Oi.
to only answer what he's asked.
Pasta.
No, you're right.
Pasta.
I asked it. I'm not gonna discuss.
Only answer questions.
No problem.
Don't volunteer.
Uh-oh. Puppy's coming too. We're in for it. We're in for it. We're in for it.
Was Relli, when you say red, what was that? Relli was red.
Sneezing, panting.
He was getting investigated. He was being ill up.
Oh, what else happens today in this court feed? Oh my God.
I told you about it.
How about
Okay, I'm moving forward. I can't. My brain's dying. Okay, so he just said Rihanna. We'll watch that.
Mr. Phillips, that as you sit here today, that if the defendant was
Joey,
unhappy
I didn't
with your
see that.
testimony,
Thanks, Joey.
that he has the ability and the power
JFL, whoever that guy is.
to significantly affect your career going forward?
To be able to accurately answer that question, I would
It's
need
filling
to
our
apply
brain.
information.
Pause. I had a
What
funny thought
information
before.
would you need to apply?
Because
You know what would be the ultimate? The ultimate. Better than Obok, better than fucking Kerry B, better than Video Jesus, better than bloody OB. Wouldn't it be hilarious if in one of those gifted membership, Joey flicking out the fives, thank you, Joey, I love your support and I love you. If hashtag FKR _ Oregon Ducks got a gifted membership, that would be wild, wouldn't it? Intrusive thoughts, y'all. Oh, if you're wondering, pretty sure that's well, we're almost certain. In fact, I would go so far as to say I will die on that hill that YouTube account is Adam Levi Boyd. Keep an eye out for it in chat, guys, shorties, because it's concerning that predator is still in that community. Yeah.
me myself, if that's how
This is
question,
Lewin.
right? But I'm an artist, and I could go by another artist name tomorrow and start over.
Well, you would agree that the defendant, as well as his significant other, Rihanna, are very powerful people within your industry, correct?
Yes.
And wouldn't you agree that if they decide they wanted to blackball you, you're blackballed tomorrow, correct?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No.
So it's your testimony that no matter what you said,
We'll find out one day, won't we?
Defendant
I guarantee you, we
and
said
his
a bunch of stuff.
significant other, Rihanna, were upset with you.
He watches all
They
the
would
stuff.
have no ability to impact your career going forward.
I know because I believe, as I told you before, I'm an artist. I could start a new way of creating tomorrow. I could be a painter. I could go solely be a designer and still be able to live my life.
All right, he's answered the question. Go on to another topic.
I want to talk for a moment about your statements in court today.
Yes.
Okay, we'll watch a bit of this and we'll watch some Justice Served because, you know.
I want you to read to yourself the middle of this page. There are 12 bullet points. I want you to read.
Oh, call them bullet points. I mean, I know that's what they're called, but.
And right where it says himself. Read that to yourself. Let me know when you're done.
100%.
So from
100%
one,
to me.
right here.
No, actually I want you to read where it says the following. Yeah, the one, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Do I have to say my address out loud?
No, to yourself.
Oh.
You're not reading this out loud. That's why I brought it to you.
Oh, he's such a fuckwit. God, Lewin, you're such a fuckwit. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, wait. Sorry, I turned the volume up for Nick's soundbite. I hope that was loud in your earballs. Yikes. Okay, good reading, sir.
Does what you just read, does that completely encompass everything that you said to the defense during your 1 year trip?
Congratulations, that was lumpy oatmeal, Joey.
Because it's not a sworn statement, it's not a written statement.
That's not a proper objection.
Rakim. Hey, it's good to see you, girl.
You're on the grounds.
We're on the grounds. I'm a tool bag. Oh, just such a douche nozzle. Okay. Excuse me for clearing my throat. Fucking standard. What do we got here? Do we want to break from court with some decent audio? I think yes. Pause. That's a bit of justice served because these two are delightful. So shall we? Ah, Kraken! Yes! Back to green, girl. We have cool new emotes. Always. Yay! Now, what were we doing? This. Let's watch 16 minutes of justice served so our brains don't die too much with that court audio.
So, who's going to be the new mystery witness? What's the deal there? Working on that. Working on that.
Working on it.
I'm
You're working your sources. Yeah.
Working on it.
So it sounds like self-defense
It
might be
might be a
raising
little
its
louder
ugly
than
head
it is.
here.
Did you hear those two words? I've been saying
did.
it to you, Michael. We've been asking that question, right? I heard those two words because, look, if no one has to testify to it, because Relli has it right in that same tape that the gun was pulled, whether you call it prop gun or whatever, for self-defense. There you are. I think I would take it. I think I gotta have it in there.
Who's sued?
You know?
Yeah, we did talk about the what if, and well, now the what if is, and so we're,
Based
I
on
guess,
personality
assuming
now.
it could be an expert to talk about self-defense.
Now, the question I have is that last witness the person who received the gun?
Mr. Levin.
And he's going to come to,
So
into.
I haven't watched the last couple of days of trial. I'm watching these blind with you guys. I've watched this day 9 that we're currently going through, but not the rest. Was there ever another witness? Or did the defense rest? Oh, you mean the witness, Nico? You mean 12E? Details. Kraken. So I don't know. Were there any more witnesses? Haven't watched it. Who's been watching? Closing arguments. Yes, we're going to watch the closing arguments tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Probably won't watch any more testimony. Yes, details. Yes. So I've heard there were a lot of objections by Lewin during even the first 45 minutes of Takapina's summations. So we're just going to do as much catching up as we possibly can today. We've got another 50 minutes here of this particular whatever we get through, including, thank God for Linda Barden and Michael Bryant. And then we've got another stream scheduled at midday. So we just get into the end of the A AP Rocky trial because it's a little bit torturous. Just saying. So, but wait, someone answered. People have answered me. They had ASAP J. He was a very consistent witness. Was that on day 11? We might watch that. Tomorrow. I promise tomorrow. I've done my thumbnails, y'all. Joe delivered an amazing closing. He's got a very strong presence, doesn't he? He's lovely. Is that where he took his jacket off, you thirsty ladies, or was that during testimony?
To California and say, no one told me to get rid of the gun. That was it. It's been years, and when they called to get me back, it was already gone.
Do you think they're going to call him? I know they know who it is now. Do you think they're going to call this person?
It is. Well, they interviewed him, and quite frankly, I don't see why you need to call him because they got his testimony in.
I think it's ridiculous because is it so hard to conceive, Mr. Lewin, that this is kind of a collective of small film rap video makers who just interchange props here and there, and when you're done with one, you just give it back to, in this case, I guess the assistant director.
Right.
He turns it into this loosely organized prop, department, and then who knows where it goes from there. So the jury is going to have to believe that is just a concocted story, totally unrealistic, and that this witness, Mr. Levin, I don't know, former manager, former DJ, kind of a fluid relationship, that he just made this up because that helps explain why they don't have the prop gun. I don't know. I think he was credible, even though annoyed at the Lewin cross at the end. But what do you think about it?
Everybody was annoyed at the Lewin cross at the end. You have a couple clips we're going to play about the Lewin cross at the end.
I think I might. Is that a cue? Is that a cue for me to find these?
This is great.
That's a cue, everyone.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Which one did you want first?
If you're not already subscribed to Just
okay, let's go with the every possible objection
up and coming channel.
Or not
5,000 subscribers
Here
now.
we go.
Maybe more. We're getting good views on their trial footage coverage.
Objection or
No, we're done with Mr. Phillips.
We're done.
Asked every question that he could possibly ask.
All right.
He was in the stand for 2 days. He's
In fact,
podcast.
another question.
Good one.
Excuse,
What?
Good one, all right.
excuse subject to recall. That's foundational according to the.
All right, yeah, if you're notified to come back, you must come back, but if either side wants him back, I'm gonna wanna know what the answer is.
John, just so it's clear, that's foundational.
Wait, we'll skip through to him.
Right, I understand that.
We'll skip to him today because we've had so much poor 12.
Ready to go section 1235?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if it happens that you're notified to return, you must return, so you are not excused, understand?
So I stay in California.
100% SMH.
You don't have to stay in California, but if you're
Ah.
notified to return, you must be here the very next day. All right, but for now, you're, you can go.
Get the hell out of here while you can.
And let's play the next one too. Let's play the next one because I think
The next one's
these kind of
funny.
things go together about how the judge.
What is you're so demanding? What is the next one here? Which one did you want?
It's like the Joey and Shorty
You
dynamic.
want,
It's so demanding, boss.
Let's see. I think you want not the no speaking objection one. That's an old one, I think. You want the sanctions. You want the stop yelling. I think that's what you like.
Stop yelling,
I think
right.
you want that one. Okay, let's see if we
Stop.
can give you that one.
Remember, we
Did
have
he
this
ever
stuff
tell
note
you?
in chat.
You never asked me, why are you bringing a prop gun with you when you're meeting with another ASAP?
I don't think he brought it to like this.
Motion strike is not responsible.
Stop yelling.
You're yelling. Motion
You
strike.
can just make the motion, and state the reason you don't have to yell. Now, what was the objection?
Now it's believed that Mr. Lewin has kind of a hearing impediment or deficit.
He said he said that at even at Durst.
It could be because he yells so much, he's given himself a hearing problem. Is that possible?
Also, sometimes people that have hearing deficits.
I know. I get that. Of course. But he just he doesn't have a normal speaking voice. It doesn't seem.
But everything is at you. I don't think the defense needs to call another witness because what Mr. and I'm going to say Levin. It's really hard because we're just transposing. There's 11 and a Lewin here.
Yeah. I just keep thinking of 11 witnesses. Everybody thinking it said 11 witnesses. Yeah, that 11. Yeah.
By the way, before I go on with what I was going to say, thank you, Rice Street.
Oh, thank you so much, Rice Street.
Membership, so we really appreciate it. But what Levin got in was that he called and he tried to ask for the gun back. If you were gonna, if the prosecution is going to say you were trying to dispose of it, why would you ask the gun to come back to California? You want the gun back to exactly this? To say you get the gun back. No, the gun's gone. It's in the people take things back and forth.
And Lewin kept bullying that point, asking, did you do anything else except ask the guy you gave it to if he still has it? No.
I'll get the link.
I mean, who am I, Columbo? This guy doesn't have any obligation to do more than that.
And he's trying to say, do you know what the conversation with the attorney objection? There was a way around that question. Are you representing him in any way? Did you take on the role of an attorney? Did you take on the role of a private investigator? You know that he's got attorneys and private investigators. Why would you in any way want to try to take on that? Except to find out that the gun was, you try to get it back and it's gone.
Yeah, I asked if he still had it. He said no. I know how these things get kind of tossed in this communal prop area, and that was the end of it. And if you, Mr. Lewin, had reached out and suggested it was very important, or anybody in your office, I would have given you all the information you need to pursue it. But I don't see a badge. I'm not deputized here.
And they didn't hide it. This morning, there was no way the defense didn't hide. We just discovered it. Here it is. The judge says, okay, if Levin's going to testify as the fact you try to get the gun back, right? You, prosecution, has the ability to interview on tape the person in New York. And that's exactly what they did. And obviously, they didn't find out anything that was different than Levin was saying.
Excellent.
That it was a prop gun. I think they've done a great job of that, Michael. Also answering your question, because you thought that was the one deficit.
I really did, and I think they did a reasonable job. It's not as satisfying as here's the gun. We've traced it to all these locations, and now we have it. But still, if you're looking for a reasonable explanation, I think the jury now has that.
Right. I think the jury absolutely has it right now. And But we'll see. I mean, there's another witness that the defense may
So,
call.
Paul,
As what I
Michael, does that mean closing the rebuttal by Lewin is done now? Is that why you're finished up with Law and Crime? We'll be covering the summations tomorrow on our stream here at Camp Shorty from 5 Eastern. The state essentially shifted the burden during closing too. Yes, Amber told me that they seem to put the burden on ASAP Rocky, and forgive me if I'm wrong, that's not how it works. The prosecution, the state holds the burden of proof, right? We all know that. That's trials 101.
expected. The
Criminal
defense
trial.
wanted to sum up tomorrow, right? As I
Hi,
expected,
Dave. Good
right?
to see you.
They're working on it. Yeah.
Thanks for
Wanted
joining
to sum up
us.
tomorrow. The judge said it wasn't Lewin who was going to do the
Tuesday,
first summation.
right.
The judge said he's not going to force the prosecution to sum up because what I think I heard Judge Thackby say, look, if we
Thanks,
put the witness on
Joey.
and then you're finished, Your Honor, it takes about an hour to charge the juries. Can we do this some early afternoon? Can we sum up tomorrow? Because if not, we're talking about next week. And then Lewin said something like, well, really, here in California, well, maybe Friday, do it because then we've got a rebuttal summation, and then the jury wouldn't come back to what? Is it Monday a holiday, or are they taking the court holiday on Wednesday that we take in the East Coast?
I know it seems like they have Wednesdays almost as a dark day for cleaning up other cases. So Monday is President's Day. Is that right?
Well, they're taking Lincoln's birthday off tomorrow. It's a court holiday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, not tomorrow, Wednesday. So President's Day is here on the East Coast, but do they work instead on President's Day there?
I don't know, because that's a federal holiday now.
Yeah,
So
regardless,
I don't
they're
know.
not back.
Well, it does have like George Washington. Who knows anymore?
Yeah, well,
Pause. They're not back until Tuesday. The jury deliberates then. I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what the jury is thinking. Oh, to be a fly on the wall. Thank you again, Lumpy. Joey Lumpy. Mr. Joey Rain. More memberships. Yay. Trooper Paul's Pirouette. That's a good name. That's a good name. While I think of it, we will be going back to Karen Reid's stuff when the trial version 2 takes place. We're just taking a break. We've got some big things planned for the channel over the next few months. Karen Reid trial is in that plan, but just for now, there's plenty of Karen Reid channels out there that are dedicated to all things Karen Reid and freeing Karen Reid. We still here at Camp Shorty very much believe in Karen's factual innocence. We're just doing some other stuff. Yes. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Now, while Life Artist is putting away her clothes, we'll go back to trial. We might skip through to Jay, even though I believe Jay might be on ASAP Jay, maybe on day 11. Am I right, chat? And day 11 technically is scheduled for tomorrow, at our stream tomorrow. But closing arguments, I think, will take all of that live. So, my earbud just fell out. Fantastic. Such a professional. Let's play that song. Now, okay, wait. It's funny. It's super funny. He's after this guy. I'll find him. Thanks. Thank you, Sherry. So this song, I wrote it. The chorus, here's the funny thing. The chorus came to me when I'd had a little bit too much wine. Only half a bottle, but that's a little bit too much for me. And I was in the bathroom and suddenly the chorus came into my head just as a complete unit, and I typed it into my notes. And then I went to bed. I was going to bed. Wine. It's a whole thing. And then the next day when I looked in my notes to copy and paste something for my work risk assessment, everyday paperwork, the first thing that popped up was this chorus that I'd written the night before. I was like, oh, that's good. Love, 10. I changed the last line of the chorus to something much better. And now, in my opinion, it's the best line of the whole song. And the name of the song, Distance Between You and Me. But so I programmed it in put the prompt into the AI app, Suno, as Southern Californian punk. The lyrics support it. And I thought, yes, pushed it through once, ho-hum, pushed it through again. And this song is what came out. AI, the app picks up on the lyrics and also the prompts, the stylistic prompts that you input. to give you the outcome, right? And there's some angry lyrics in here. I'm okay. I've only got a couple of angry songs out of my 45 or whatever songs on my playlist. But the very end, it's so funny. The last 4 lines are screamo. The rest of it is, if you listen to it on loop, it starts off very quite sweetly, relatively sweetly, and by the end, it's just pure screamo. It's like 2.5 minutes. Enjoy. Yes, life artist, this is your life art makes an appearance in the lyrics in the chorus. Here, let me find it. If I can find it. Oh my God. Shit's got to be sort of alphabetized. Let me see. Oh my God, Joe, is it here? I can't see it. What's it called? I don't think it's there. We haven't uploaded it. So there goes all of that. I said all of that for nothing. God damn it. We'll play it in a minute when Joey gets his... Joey, we'll put a different one on. We'll play a different one. Any requests? Here, this one's cool. This one's fun. Let's play this instead.
Okay, so maybe I'm a savage. Could be I'm carrying some baggage. Feisty, independent, I am happily me. Unfiltered and authentic, I'm who I gotta be. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. But please don't take it personal, I know no other way. You'd hate it if I lied to you. Blew smoke right up your ass. I'll always say it to your face. Do it with grace and class. I don't mince my words. Not everyone's cup of tea. I'll shoot that shit right at you. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so what if I'm a savage? Could be I'm carrying some baggage. Feisty, independent, I am happily me. Unfiltered and authentic, I'm who I gotta be. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Please don't take it personal, I know no other way. Yeah! So what if I'm a savage? Could be I'm carrying some baggage. Feisty, independent, I am happily me. Unfiltered and authentic, I'm who I gotta be. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Please don't take it personal, I know no other way. Nobody likes a straight shooter who tells it like it is. I'll say exactly what I think, knowing you'll be in a tears. It's so dang frustrating. I mean, no disrespect. Wouldn't you rather hear it straight than trying having to guess? Yep, I am totally a savage. Definitely carrying some baggage. Feisty, independent, I am happily me. Unfiltered and authentic, I'm who I gotta be. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Please don't take it personal, I know no other way. Savage, savage, savage. Baggage, baggage, baggage. But guess what? You'll thank me later. Ooh, baby, I'm a savage. You know I'm carrying some baggage. But don't hate on me, 'cause I'm who I gotta be.
Did Joey check your media links and stuff in your, if you tap on my name in WhatsApp, it'll give you an option and you scroll down a bit and it'll say media, links and something else. It's in media. It'll be the very first one. I promise you. Hi, Holly. You just missed me saying that I am going back to free Karen Reid content. When the trial comes, we will absolutely be doing all sorts of Karen Reid stuff. So I thought you might like to hear that. It's one of my first songs, that one. Fun, huh? Very me. Princey, I also wake up at night singing Miss Shorty music. It's a blessing and a curse. They're always in my brain. Damn earworms, right? They are. I like to think it's just my lyrics. I thought you'd like that one. Yes. We're just taking a break while there's nothing much to talk about. There's plenty of other channels dedicated purely to Karen Reid. We will get back to it when there's something more to talk about. Joey, lol boss. Now, Joey. So Joey, if you go into tap on my name, did you find it? Media links and it's there. Distance between you and me. It's like you'll see it. Yikes. Heavy traffic. Be careful in the rain. So let's go back to wait. I meant to move this like this. I did it when the song was playing. So let's see if we can find that was Justice Served, by the way. Give them a subscribe. Great, folks. I'm gonna wait. You can't see what I'm doing. Fuck. Present. We're also going to be covering the Donna Adelson trial in June. Thank you to Nick for that suggestion, which we were already going to do. But what we're going to do with the Donna Adelson trial is like we did with almost all of the witnesses in the Karen Reid trial. We're going to do a we need to talk thing from witness testimony by witness testimony for the key witnesses in the Charlie Adelson trial, which was in November of 2023, October. So we're going to do that to get us all up to speed with. It's a wild trial. The prosecutor, Georgia Kappelman, is amazing, and so that will be before Karen Reid, probably. Then we'll cover Karen Reid while that trial's going, and then. By then, probably we'll go do a bit more Adelson stuff preparing, and then the Donna Adelson trial is starting, or Wadia, 6th of June, but it is my understanding. So that, what do we got? Half an hour. We'll find this witness if we can. If I can. Lol. Day 9, day 10. Yes, wait, I can't do that. Yes, Laura, I watched that trial with The Shaming of Jay, now called Jay Bronius. Great, wild trial. My entire channel is built on Adelson. I have an entire 86 shorts playlist of all shorts. Like I've got a short in that playlist that has 2,050,000 views. Many of them have like 10,000, 40,000. That was my entire channel. I didn't start my channel on Free Karen Reid at all. It just seems that way because when I went live streaming, that's what I did. Not only though. Okay, let me see if I can find this. This and this. Jaber for life. That's it. Okay, now I'm just going to slide bar through because that's how we roll. His name is not that day. Excuse me. I'm dying. So let's try this next day. Share this screen instead. Yes, thanks. And this. Oh my God, that poor boy. What's his name? 12. He was on the stand for so long. Days and days and days. Lewin busting his balls. Lewis, is this him? 11. This is who they were talking about. Let's watch this. This is him. Not ASAP J. Or is that him? ASAP Lou. Wait, what? This is what we're watching. The end. Oh, my gurgling, sorry. Okay. Swearing a witness in.
Can you be later?
No, because I'm giving a talk. I can't be later.
All right. Tomorrow, I told you, we'll break at 3. We will break at 3.
Because we should be, I think, we'll double up.
Oh,
Scribe.
All right, we are now back on the record. All jurors and counsel and parties are present. Defense,
Thank you. The defense calls Lewis
Lewin. 11? Lewin. I thought it was Lewin. 11. Oh, God. I don't know anything about anything.
On there, raise your right hand for us.
Clearly. I'm flying blind, y'all.
Testimony they give. The cause not pending for this court. So the truth, the
I
whole
like his
truth,
hair.
nothing but the truth,
Time to
so
give up the
help God.
ponytail, but okay.
It's
I mean,
not going to stand there.
no shade. You got a thick ponytail back here.
Feel free to adjust the microphone to state.
Oh,
tell you
sweet
the
baby
words.
Jesus, thank you. Yes. Round of applause for this guy.
Thank you.
Round of applause for this guy.
Definitely.
Do you go by any other name as yourself?
Yes, ASAP Lou.
Okay. Ms. Levin, in anticipation of the prosecution's questions later, would you ever commit perjury to defend Rocky?
No.
Would you ever
Levin.
commit perjury for anyone?
No.
Oh, I thought you meant
understand
Lewin,
the
as in
significance
the
of the oath you
winer.
Yes, I do.
And do you take that oath seriously?
Yes.
Is this your first time testifying?
Thank God you guys are here.
What do you do for a living?
I'm Rocky's tour manager. I also DJ. And,
Yes,
I have a
that's his name.
photograph.
Lewis Levin.
And
ASAP
what
Lou.
responsibility does Rocky's tour manager include?
Just doing the routing for the shows, make sure the production staff is hired, the production is right, gets there on time, just that we have a successful and good show.
Okay. And in addition to touring, are you also involved in Rocky's music videos?
Yes, I am.
What does that involve?
Sometimes I'm featured in the videos, but most of the time I'm there to like help manage directors, producers, assistants, props, light, anything, just kind of helping him.
Okay. And how long have you worked with Rocky?
Since 2010.
When did you first meet him?
I met him in 2010 at a concert in Brooklyn.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I was.
This guy's a rapper?
You can answer.
Yes, I was actually a fan in the crowd, and I was a fan for him for a while, and I was in the crowd. He picked me out of the crowd
what
and
Nick
said,
said.
"You're hype, I like your energy, come up on stage." Went up on stage, and then after that, went backstage and met him, 12E, Bari, Ill, just all the ASAP guys.
Where's
And
he
did you begin
white?
working with Rocky at that time?
Not right away.
Like, I don't mean
it was
that
a couple
rudely.
months after. It was either later in 2010 or early 2011.
You know how this is this reverse? You know how normally, like, I'm going to get cancelled. You know how in like cultural diversity, they'll have a token Asian, a token woman, a token black guy. Is he the token white guy in the ASAP crew? Is that rude to ask? I'm not trying to be rude or racist. I'm just interested. Is he a good rapper? Do we know? Has he got music? Is he a rapper? So many questions. Oh, help me out, shorties.
11.
And what was your first position with Rocky?
I was his assistant first.
What did that involve?
Just like assistant tasks, make sure he's up on
Hey,
time, makes his
Shelly,
meetings, phone
very
calls,
hard.
meets, bags are packed. he's
Wait, I'm
prepared
going to
for the day.
pause and I'm going to cry.
And
All I think about all day at work is I want to sit down. I'm old. I want to sit down. I want to be with my shorties and I want wine. So I don't know whether I'm an alcoholic or a shortyaholic or all of the above, but I miss you guys so much, shorties. It sort of sucks. Peasant work suck my dick.
was there a
And
time where you switched to
Holly,
Rocky?
lol.
Yeah, I did that for about 3-4 years, and then I started being his tour DJ, and like when he did after parties or clubs, his DJ for that as well.
Okay. And,
Definitely an alcoholic.
When did you start becoming his tour manager?
I would say 2017, 2018, somewhere around there.
Okay.
In addition
See?
to the
Thank
work you do for Rocky, have you held any of the shows?
Well, yeah, I DJ and I have a clothing brand. I DJ on my own. Yeah.
Okay.
And, how large is
Look
the
at me
business
being
you do
offensive.
for?
It
Okay,
varies.
okay.
I've done like festivals with a few thousand people. I've done smaller private events, like club events. It varies, but I've done international, domestic. I've traveled for a lot.
Okay. And you mentioned that you met ASAP 12. Is that right?
Yeah, the first show I met Rocky.
And what's your relationship been like with 12?
It's been good. I would consider him a close friend.
And did you ever meet someone known as ASAP RELLI?
Yes.
And what's your relationship been like with him?
Over the years, it's always kind of been up and down. It would be times where like we were good, and then like a week later, he would text me or call me and say, "Fuck you, you're a bitch, you're a faggot."
Overall. You can answer.
He would text me and just be aggressive, like "Fuck you."
Excuse me,
I'm gonna
Joseph.
fuck you up when I see you. You're a bitch.
Joseph, are you suggesting? No, we can't. Once it's done, it's done. Dick sucking lyrics is hilarious. Whenever I say suck my dick, I fucking mean it. Not my dick, but I mean suck my dick. It's when I'm especially angry or outraged. So what we're going to do is we're going to love the dick sucking lyric, and I will endeavor to, in future, still put them in. Okay. So I'm being culturally offensive, and sorry about that. That. Oh, well, you've missed me. We've missed. Hey, wait, Joey, we were going to run out of time. Did you do that thing that you're supposed to do? You unpaid intern, you? Joey, I paid Joey in friendship and love. And we have big dreams for Team Shorty. We're manifesting them. Hey, here, Life Artist, are you still here? So here, CEG, what I was saying before about this song, about the hilarious angry screamo at the end, it's great. Enjoy.
Do not understand what this was all for. Ravage me, why? To settle a score that was never necessary. Putting some distance between you and me. Doesn't matter to you that my whole life is distorted. All that matters to you is that your lies are perpetuated. Like I'm supposed to just let this go when y'all fucked me over, yeah, no, hell no. Do not understand what this was all for. Ravage me, why? Settle a score that was never necessary. Putting some distance between you and me. Asserted simple boundaries. Decided instead you would come for me. Get the fuck out of here, not happy. Still it continues, leave me be. Do not understand what this was all for. Ravage me, why? Settle a score that was never necessary. Putting some distance between you and me. Pieces of shit, how fucking dare you? Collectively, you had a big time goal to take me down, everything that I'd worked for. It ain't that simple. No settling scores. Trigger, you make me sick. Really? Just suck my dick. Take it or fucking leave it. Trust me, I ain't got no quit. Do not understand what this was all for. Ravage me, why? Settle a score that was never ever necessary. Putting big distance between you and me. Gone down, we're done here. Don't set fire, go away.
I was like, ooh, that's angry, man. And I thought about it overnight, and I was like, I love it. When you listen to it on loop, the start is like, do not understand. And by the end, it's like, ow, why? Princey, stay safe. Stay safe. The rage movement. I'm like, I guess the healing isn't yet done completely. I've still got a little bit of rage, and I didn't program that screaming in, but it's fun, right? Like, it's okay to feel anger. Anger's a valid emotion. I don't feel anger very often, and I guess there's a lot of fuck. I think fuck is like 4 times in the song. Suck my dick, right? Apparently, it's the equivalent of the C word in the States. I mean, you guys are good clutching your pearls on the C word and the suck my dick. The style prompt was Southern Californian punk. I didn't prompt in that screamo stuff, but I think that the Suno, the program, picked up on the rage of the lyrics. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Different groups of people. Stay safe, darling. We found a railroad now. Good. Okay, we've got a few more minutes of this Lou with the baby oil and something. Oh no, it's not my singing. It's not me singing. It's Oh, what you mean when I sing on the mic? That's not me singing. That's just my girl, Shorty's muse. That shit's Shorty's muse. It's all my lyrics, but not my voice. I like to think I can sing like that. The shower tells me I can in the shower, but I don't know whether it's reality. It sounds bloody great in the bathroom.
Bitch or faggot, then a week later say, hey, I miss you. We should hang out. Like, it's been like that ever since I know.
So, wait.
You would text me and just be aggressive, like, fuck you. I want to fuck you up when I see you. You're a bitch or a faggot. Then a week later say, hey, I miss you.
Oh, okay.
We should hang out. Like, it's been like that ever since I know.
What's your understanding as to why it's been like that?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I can sing. Yeah, I can sing. I can't sing like AI. I used to bust and write lyrics when I was like 20, 19.
So the objection is taken. Okay. Ms. Levin, do you have any experience with firearms?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, here we go.
Are you licensed to possess
Let's go down a little.
Yes, I.
When did you get licensed?
In 2020.
And why?
It was COVID times, and it was pretty crazy. There's a lot of like home invasions. There's a lot of people getting robbed. There's a lot of violence going on, and I just felt the need
17 minutes.
Please give us. And what firearms do you own?
I own a Smith & Wesson M&P9.
Hey, wait.
I own a Glock 42. I own a 12-gauge shotgun.
This guy likes guns. When I first wrote "Come at Me, Bro," fuck around and find out, you know, the lol stabby song, hashtag no death threats. But okay. I used to play that song on repeat. I had so much emotion, so much frustration and overwhelm, and I just played it on repeat. It was my second song ever. Second? Yep, second. Maybe third. Hey, Massachusetts. It's a Shorty New Year and Come At Me, Bro. And I used to sing it over and over and over again. And I envisioned myself, lol, almost 50, on the music video. Nobody needs to see that. An almost 50-year-old stout woman singing Californian punk, thinking that she's a rock star at 50. Ha! Ha ha ha. What do you mean YouTube keeps deleting toxicity? No way. No censorship on our channel. Anyway, we do have a vision, Joey and I and Princey, to pitch some of my lyrics and melodies to some big name artists. Because wouldn't that be cool to hear someone actually singing like Shots Fired? That's the one I really want. I think Shots Fired is probably the one that's got the most marketability, the least niche, personal lyrics in there. I don't know. There's a few. Got a few to choose from. 45. I wouldn't mind singing The Pirate and the Gypsy. That's fucking hilarious. Underrated. The Pirate and the Gypsy. Great song. Sea Shanty. Let's keep going with this guy.
And an AR-15. Right.
What caliber is the Glock 42?
It's .380.
Yikes.
Now, what do you do with those firearms?
Take them to the shooting range. Keep them in my house. But, yeah.
Okay. And do you consider yourself knowledgeable about guns?
Yeah, I would say so.
Are you personally aware whether or not Rocky's been the victim of prior violence?
That's
yes,
pretty cool, Holly.
And can you tell us about that knowledge?
I know he was jumped in a club in 2018. His face was cut.
Daisy, I meant to say, wait, we were playing a song. Daisy, darling, thank you for becoming a big shorty. You're pulling out the big bunny. Thank you so much. I saw Tina Turner in concert when she was about 60. Amazing. I don't have those pins these days. I used to have similar legs to Tina Turner. Not that singing's about your legs, but it doesn't hurt to have bloody good legs, right?
He can testify to what he has observed relating to that. If anything has been told to him, that would be a witness coordination. Thank you, Your Honor. So, with that instruction, are you personally aware of anything that you observed in terms of past violence against Rocky?
Yeah, I personally observed yes, home invasions and stalker.
And can you tell us about the stalker?
The stalker has actually gotten into his home before. I saw the security footage, and I've actually encountered her in person before, like just following me around.
Okay. And when's the last time there was an incident with the stalker?
It was Memorial Day 21.
Around May of 2021?
That was it, yes.
Now, do you know of any security measures that Rocky took in response to these incidents?
Yes, he started getting security guard to sit outside his house for 24 hours, and he started carrying a property.
Yeah, I'm going to object Last Foundation. How do you know that? How do you know about the security company?
Been a terrifying drive.
I physically saw them, both the prop and the security company.
I'm going to push back the next live by 20 minutes, I think. This way we don't have to run this back short.
It's a prop gun is something that looks like a real gun. It doesn't fire projectile. It makes the same noise. It looks like it. It's just, like I said, it doesn't actually shoot anything out of it.
Right. You just answered this, but you
So terrified of these
decision to carry the prop gun.
Security and I thought it would be a good idea.
Why?
Well, because of the prior violence. It's just a non-lethal form of self-defense.
Okay. Now, you said you worked with Rakim.
He's biting his mouth, he's holding his tongue.
Yes.
Which was the most recent one?
DMV.
Where was that music video made?
It was made in New York.
Push it back by 15.
Who are the main characters in that video?
I can do it. My brain can
You
do it.
know Rocky got the prop gun to carry on.
Yes, he got it from that video shoot.
How do you know that?
I was on set and I handled it there.
You see him take it?
I did see him take it, yes.
God.
When was the DMV music video recorded?
July 2021.
So about a month or two after that May 2021 incident with the stalker?
Correct, yes.
Now, after the DMV video,
Half an hour. Half an hour.
that prop gun?
I personally saw him and I handled it.
20 minutes.
You see Rocky with it on November 6th.
20 past 8.
I did, yes.
Where were you when you saw it?
We were at in Long Beach at ConferenceCon. We had rehearsals that day for the show, which was the next day, the 7th. During rehearsals, he does like a dress rehearsal where he gets on stage and runs around and rehearses his performance. While he was running around, he handed me the prop gun to hold.
Get the woman some cough drops. I would be mortified. Like, I can't even stand my own breathing. To myself, my nose whistle, all of the above. To be coughing, I would be like, wow. But if she's on the jury, she has to stay there. Get her some cough drops. God damn it.
So this is safety.
And based on what
Remember in the
you've
Karen
seen
Reid
and heard,
trial when everybody was sick for a while in the courtroom? Ugh.
did Rocky hide from his friends the fact that he carried that prop gun?
Not just close friends, though.
Excellent, Kraken. Thanks for stopping by and for joining. Hey.
It was known by everyone. I mean, it was just something that everyone knew. Like his close friend circle, everybody knew that he carried a prop gun.
Have you ever seen Rocky carry a real firearm in public?
Not in public, no.
Now, the prop gun that you've been talking about, what type is it, or was it?
It was a Glock 26.
And did you ever do anything to that prop gun to modify it?
Yes. I added this thing on the side of it called a clip draw, and what that is essentially it lays flush to the slide, and it allows you to put it in your waistband more securely. So if you have to carry it out, and then I also added a clear extended magazine on it.
And why did you put the clear extended magazine on it?
I did it myself, Joey, because I'm
small
a
and
professional.
subcompact gun. The whole point of him carrying this was to make it look intimidating, to kind of scare people off that were going to try to harm him. So having the clear magazine and extended magazine made it look a little bit more intimidating.
Agreed.
So now, did there come a point where Rocky stopped carrying the prop gun?
Yes, it was after November 6th.
Objection Foundation, in terms of how he knows this, can we get the foundation?
How do you know?
Oh,
How do you know?
Part of the decision. He gave it to me. He gave it to me after.
And why was that decision made?
Oh,
Asking
that's-
about speculation, versus firsthand. Overruled.
The decision.
That's a little too steep a decline in temperature, Laura. You collected your groceries, all good and well, but now you're fucking freezing. You guys have got bushfires there, right? What do they call them in the States? Forest fires. Is that all calmed down now, Laura? I saw something on my YouTube news feed. Yay, Grass and Screen Enough is back now. The next stream is starting at 8:15 Eastern or 8:15 midday Melbourne time. I pushed it back by 20 past. Lol. Sometime. It's a bit later than it was scheduled. No surprise there. You know me. Time construct, not something I subscribe to.
Decision was made because, like I said, he carried it to tier violence, and then on November 6th, after the incident, it obviously didn't work, and he decided to get actual armed security. He didn't want to carry it anymore.
Do you know what happened to that?
Ah,
Yes,
that's good.
I brought it back to New York.
You're South Coast, right, Laura?
Yeah, so after he gave it back to me, January, I believe, next year, 2022, I flew back to New York with it and I gave it to the co-director that we got it from.
Lots of rain in Texas right now, Michael. Quincy's driving in it. Terrifying.
When you said you gave it to him in New York, how did you get to New York with the car?
Oh, we took a private jet.
Well, okay then. Have a day. I see. Sounds like something you would do.
Do you know if Rocky was licensed to possess firearms in 2021?
That's gonna again call for hearsay.
You answering a question? Is there a question pending? I don't know. Sorry.
And that's also last foundation way to ask.
Oh, that cough. Poor woman. They're all coughing.
Yes, he did.
She sounds like a sea lion.
And what firearms did he own?
It was a Desert Eagle 44 Magnum and an AR-10 rifle.
And are they designed to accommodate 9mm caliber ammunition?
No, they're not.
Have you ever been to Rocky's home?
Yes.
How often?
Many times.
And have you ever seen firearms ammunition?
Yes.
Did you ever plan on going to a shooting range with Rocky?
Yeah, we did.
I'm trying to work it out, Holly.
It was in the summertime of 21. I would say
Losing
July, August.
subscribers like a stuck
And,
pig. That's for fucking sure, mate.
What preparations did you make in order to go?
So I came to his place first with my both of my pistols, my handguns, and while we were there, I was oiling the guns up and loading the magazines, and
There's
also
the baby oil.
calling around the shooting range
Holly.
to try to secure like a private area, a private room.
Why did you do that? Why were you looking for a private room?
Well, because of who he is, he's a celebrity, and we just didn't want to cause a commotion going there. And usually when we go out places, we try to get a private room.
In this instance, did you actually end up going to the shooting range?
No, we couldn't secure anything. Everything was booked out, or just nothing was available that day.
So what did you do instead?
Just hung out at this place, we had a couple of drinks, talk, bullshit.
Okay. Did you go home that night?
I did.
And did you bring your weapons and ammunition back with you?
I did not.
Why not?
Laura, I was going to ask you if you have a fireplace. I assumed that in Tasmania, on the southest of all the south, that you would, because it's bloody cold down there. My parents and I did a driving holiday around Tasmania when I was in, I want to say year 8, 1988. It was bloody cold. It was summertime. Didn't feel like it because Tasmania. Also Melbourne can do that, but yes.
Because I had a couple of drinks, I didn't think it'd be wise to travel with my firearms.
Did you go back to Rocky's house to retrieve your belongings at some point?
Yeah, the next day I did.
And at that time, did you take everything with you?
I took everything except for one magazine. It was a Glock 43 magazine.
Okay. Now, do you own
Why do they all
Glock
have so many
43?
I
guns?
did not.
All right, so why did you have Glock 43 magazine?
So when I purchased my Glock 42, and I was at the gun shop buying accessories for it, more magazines, I had mistakenly grabbed the Glock 43 magazine. When you're in the store, everything is like right next to each other. So it's the Glock section, it's all of the list, the 17, 19, all the accessories. They were right next to each other, and I grabbed it mistakenly. I didn't realize until that day that I mistakenly grabbed it.
And I want to show you.
So wait,
in evidence is
this is what they were talking about. I think I might have ended before Linda Kenny Barden and Michael Bryant got to this part, but they were talking about he grabbed the wrong magazine and took it with him. I don't know, something $20 for his own weapons, and that's what they found at ASAP Rocky's house. The only 9mm bullets in the house, and they were different brand than the bullets allegedly found on the scene by interesting ASAP RELLI. So it seems that we'll get to it, but I'm sure the prosecution will be asking him why he didn't change them if they were the wrong ones. It's like, because money isn't an option, and who cares? Bought the wrong one. Never mind. Buy more.
Exhibit 3.
I don't think we watched that bit of Linda and Michael today. Say what, Holly? Don't send me money. That's not the counts, Holly. YouTube goes, nope. She says, suck my dick too often. Shadow banned.
For the record, you pointed to there appears to be a handgun magazine with a photo or other magazines and rounds on the job. Is that correct, Ron?
That's right. Okay, let's look. I just pointed to. What is that?
That's my Black 43
And
magazine.
they did. Thank you, Holly. What do we got here? Do
Is this magazine ever used?
No.
You can tell that from looking at the picture.
Personally, I guess because I mean I own firearms and I own the magazines. Usually have bear marks on the side of it from going in and out of this little firearms. So that one has nothing on it. It's clearly brand new. It's just loaded.
Princey, as long as you're lurking safely, you can lurk. Bring cheese.
Well.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Finally, time's up. Ish.
This? Just saw?
That's correct.
Oh, wait. Closed captions. Took me all that time. Sorry, chat. Forgot.
By the way,
There we go.
going back to the magazine.
Here's me being
Did you
Gazella.
realize it was the wrong one? Did you realize it was the wrong one? Why didn't you return?
It's a $20 magazine. It would have cost more in gas to go there back and forth in my time.
I'm fucking blind,
I want
man.
to show you.
I definitely need a second monitor. Wait. The problem is that I stream from my kitchen countertop, the center island, the breakfast bar thing. And I set it all up on Saturday morning, my time, leave it all there for the weekend, and then pack it away on Sunday nights. I mean, I can set up a monitor as well. It sounds like a whole lot of technical shit that's I'm not super competent in that kind of stuff. It would absolutely make my life easier. I wouldn't have to go in between tabs to see chat versus pressing play, etc. But here we are. One day I'll be a real YouTuber. Yeah, I don't know either. We'll see. Candy, good point. Seems a little odd.
Let's look. Do you see the two shell casings on the right?
Yes.
No.
You see the imprint on the bottom of those shell casings. You make it out?
Yes.
And what do they say? What's the imprint?
FC 9mm Luger.
Okay. Can you tell us what brand these casings
I
are?
do have
That's
a Mac.
Federal.
Yes. I can buy one on Amazon. Easy peasy. Is it that easy?
The cartridges
Girl,
on
I'll
the
buy one after the
left.
stream.
Those are the cartridges
It'll be here
that
tomorrow.
You just saw?
Yeah, the one you just
I
handed.
can't focus.
That's the 9mm ammunition.
That's a really good idea. Wait.
Correct.
Okay. And what brand is that?
Six out.
Holy goodness knows, it only just occurred to me yesterday that I could get a house cleaner to clean my house instead of walking around going, overwhelming, I can't get to it. I used to have a house cleaner. I can just afford it these days, maybe fortnightly. But it took me a very long time to think of it. My brain is very full all the time. I haven't stopped this morning. I woke up at 10 to 3. My alarm was set for 4. I stayed awake and I literally was pushing it for time, doing, communicating, organizing, sending stuff about the Miss Shorty website that's being built at the moment. It's a whole thing. And it's amazing that I can even function. Lol, can I though? It's questionable.
Is out.
So these
They go for Joey.
shell casings on the right, the same brand as your 9mm ammunition on the left.
They're not.
Joey, my eyes, I can't see fucking shit. I can't see shit.
Mrs. Levin, as you sit here today, do you consider yourself to be an unbiased witness?
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
So do you agree that
No.
you come in
No, I
your
can't.
testimony today looking at the defendant as
It's a
basically
teaser.
his brother? correct?
Yes.
And would you agree that you do not want to see him convicted in this case? Agree?
This is cute.
Well, Brandy's facing 24 years. I don't want to see him go to jail for 24 years.
Your Honor, please admonish the jury that that is not correct statement.
Ask the question.
Wait, pause for a second.
Can I understand
Lol.
the question that I
Yeah, I'm going
asked?
to throw some shade. What we can just do, Joey, is edit it out. You know how some people like to edit out entire sections of their lives? Unfortunately, the chat will disappear, but never mind. We don't care about that. Nothing to see here. We'll just edit that shit out. Lol. Not around here.
Can you please rephrase it?
So I'm going to ask you going forward, sir. I want you to answer the question I asked, and only that question. And
Oh my
not
God, this
add
guy's a
anything you want
fuckwit.
to add. The attorney who called you will have a chance to get up here and redirect and to ask you anything that you want
How to Win Friends and Influence People by Luana.
to ask. Do you understand that?
Yes, I apologize. Can you please rephrase it?
My question is, isn't it true, sir, that whether or not
Exactly.
the defendant committed this crime or not, you do not
Yes,
want
you
him
will,
to be
colours.
convicted, do you?
I believe in the judicial system. Anyone who's committed a crime and is guilty and found guilty by a jury should pay for their crime.
I'm going to ask you again, sir. Given your close relationship with the defendant, isn't it true that you do not want him to be convicted?
Wait,
in
it
this
just
case,
reminded me of
yes
something.
or no?
Cannot focus. My brain. I swear to God, I would really benefit from ADHD
I
meds.
mean, good for them. I'm happy. But I just want to make sure that I am still held in the highest esteem of the system. It's not a deal breaker, but I'd like to know. Thank you.
Nick.
I can't really answer that. I don't know the details, full details of the case. I can't accurately answer that. I'm sorry.
You would agree that you have a, in addition to your personal relationship, you have a financial relationship with the defendant, correct?
Literally.
Not significant.
Well, wait a minute, you're his tour manager, correct?
Yeah, the past 2-3 years, he barely toured.
Well, if he tours, would you expect to be tour manager?
When he tours, yes.
And when he tours, that can be very financially lucrative for the defendant and for anybody else who is associated with it, correct?
Sure, yeah.
So you would agree, sir, you have a financial interest in the defendant being able to continue to tour where you can be his tour manager, is that correct?
Oh, Bill Baker, but I just like to know. Thanks.
I'm sorry. Can you ask it again?
There's only one Nick Francis.
Would you agree that you have a future financial interest in the defendant being able to perform and tour?
Yes, but it's not the majority of my income.
That's not what I asked.
Everything after you guess is for
I apologize. Sorry.
Are you aware of the defendant having toured in Bangkok?
In Bangkok?
Yeah.
Yes.
When did that happen?
Last year in November, I believe we did the show.
In fact, you're aware that this trial was.
One's in the chat if you've been to Bangkok.
Sustained.
Me, I've been to Bangkok. One's in
You
the
just
chat.
told me he rarely tours anymore. He just toured in Bangkok a couple of months ago, correct?
I wouldn't consider that a tour. A tour is multiple shows. That was one show. It was a one-off show.
Did you go?
Of course I was, yeah.
Yeah, in fact, you got paid for going, right?
Yes.
So do you
That's
agree
business,
that you
man.
have a financial interest?
Like Joey gets paid
the
in love.
defendant continuing to be able to tour?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going
Zero, Michelle.
Yes.
Joey, not surprised.
So how much of your income, I'm not asking you what you make,
Mhm.
but what percentage of your income is either directly or indirectly related?
Highlands
to
are
the
beautiful.
defendant?
Currently, I would say.
Michelle, we need to
30%.
change that.
And what was it
With
previously?
Team Shorty, we'll be making you all big money one day.
Well, so you
Lol.
said currently it's
The ultimate
30%, you
move.
agree.
Like I said, it varies. It depends on how much he's toured. So when he tours, I can't accurately tell you because that's years ago when he was actually touring.
When he was actually touring, you were making more money, is that correct?
Well, yeah, the more shows we do, the more I make. Yeah.
And in fact, when you were his assistant, that's when he paid you, correct?
I'm sorry. When I was an assistant, I got paid. Yes.
And that was your primary source of income, correct?
In 2010, yeah, that was.
So historically, the defendant
Joey.
has been an extremely important source of income for you, is that right?
Yes, he's opened the door for me to have other opportunities aside from working directly from him to be able to further benefit financially. So I DJ on my own, like I said, not with him. I travel on my own. And recently, for the past couple of years, that's been the majority source of my income, yes.
And in terms of you being able to establish yourself as a
Michelle,
and your clothing brand,
trust me when I say the king of all the typos is Joey. I'm like, Joey, I can't understand what that means. Can you type it again? Not a deal breaker, but I'd like to know. Thanks.
you have the defendant in large part to thank for that, don't you?
Sure, yes.
Now,
She might be a kickboxer, Joey.
I want to ask you, when did you first speak to the defense?
Not much surfing in Thailand.
In August of 2024.
So you're saying the very first time that you spoke to the defendant's lawyers was nearly 3 years after the incident?
That's correct.
Had you spoken to the defendant about this incident prior to that time?
Yeah.
Had you spoken to him numerous times about it?
More than once, sure, yeah.
So we're going to go back to the very beginning. When did you first hear about this incident on November 6, 2023?
Steph has
next day.
confirmed that, though.
And did you talk to the defendant about it?
Yes.
And at that point in time, did he tell you that he had pulled a drop gun on Relly?
Yes, he explained to me the situation of what happened on the night of November 6th.
And
Holly, we are going to, swear to God,
that Relly,
tomorrow night from 5 Eastern, we're going to skip straight through to the summations, the closing arguments, feisty fire stuff I've heard, haven't watched yet. And then we're done. Because it's been a lot. My brain, Holly, my brain can't focus. The audio is so bad. It's only mono. I can't wear an earbud in the other ear because it's just white noise in that ear. Like, it makes me look like I really can't focus. I can't. It doesn't help. We're getting there. But also, I'm easily led off topic, so that.
was already contacting the defendant.
Also, Holly, have you heard the new outro song yet? And the new intro song? Stick around, mate. Chaddy's Bay is an earworm and a half, right, Joey?
Other members of his entourage, for lack of a better word, and basically demanding money.
I don't recall that specifically.
You became aware near the time of the incident that Relly wanted
look,
money.
I hate marketplace.
I can't recall that
I'm good at mine.
No, I know about the incident, but I don't know. He didn't contact me about wanting any money. So I don't know. I can't recall specifically if he did that.
Let me ask you something. Did you become aware at some point in time that Relly wanted money?
Yeah.
And did you become aware of that from the defendant?
To be honest, I think I became aware of it when everything came out in the media.
Wait, so you're saying you never had a conversation with the defendant back near this, when this event happened, about the defendant wanting a bunch of money from him?
Like I said, sir, to be honest, I can't recall that specific conversation.
I'm not asking a specific conversation. I'm asking, did you have any conversation with the defendant who you described as your brother, a fellow ASAP?
Okay, this guy.
The person who you
Okay, I'm done. Sorry, mate. I can't. It's Lewin yelling. It's me not focusing. This guy with his baby oil in his ponytail. That. Okay. Chaddy's Bay, Katy Perry all day. You think? Yes. Yes. Okay. So the next stream is going to be cool, I think. Perhaps a little more riveting than this audio. I hope. I'm going to try. It's a subject dear to my heart. Neurodivergence as kind of the overarching. Wait, what am I doing? Fuck. Yikes. Me. Neurodivergence. We're going to talk about spoon theory. If you haven't heard of it, it's a really good. Doesn't have to apply just to autistic folks, neurodivergent folks. It's a really useful analogy or metaphor to describe when maybe you're at your capacity for the day or the week or the situation. Really, really handy way to describe that in sort of a tangible way. And then we're also going to talk about some of the. And given that there's a lot of middle-aged, no shade, me too, middle-aged women in the shorty community and many, many, many undiagnosed neurodivergent women in society, me included, formally diagnosed, no, self-diagnosed, yes, that's apparently a problem for some people, but that's okay too. The audio does suck, Colors. Yes, it's hard for my brain to listen to it when it's so poor. And then, so we're going to talk about the spoon theory, and then also some of the tendencies of middle-aged women, or women in general, but more so from sort of late 20s through to forever age, of women who spend a lifetime masking, and then realize that perhaps they are actually neurodivergent and autistic, and so we're going to talk about that, and some of the barriers for women who are highly proficient, a lifetime of masking, diagnostic barriers to getting a formal diagnosis when you get to the doctor's surgery and they look at you and you're so well presenting, you present so well, you're so able to present a normal personality. Not that being autistic or neurodivergent isn't normal, it's just different, but we're so used to fitting in with neurotypicals that it's impossible almost to switch off. So we're going to talk about all of that stuff. It's pretty exciting for me, and I hope you'll enjoy watching some videos. I don't think we've got any Dr. Ramani tonight. We do tomorrow night at 9 Eastern. Why some women attract manipulators. Very interesting. So let's go with the outro. Fuck, I've got to sort this shit out. Haven't linked it yet. Wait. Get rid of the backdrop. It's a whole thing. Let me just do this. Get rid of this. Walk and talk, chat. Walk and talk. Oh, yikes. And here's the outro song. And I'll see you on the next one. I don't know if we've got a portal, but it's just the next one. It's called Spoon Theory Explained. When we can talk about spooning as well. Holly, yes, absolutely. Love your faces. Mwah! See you in the next one, or see you tomorrow night, or both. Yes.
I love you all so very much. We had a blast, just chatting and stuff. Things may have gone a bit off the rails. Professional when all else fails. 'Cause chat is babe, so much to say. Emotes and all the caps out. May have been cheese, bit faster please. The time has come, can't shut you out. We're skating through all the tough things, learning about this and that, defense motions, prosecution, and narcissistic twats. 'Cause chat is babe, so much to say. Emotes and all the all caps out. May have been cheese, bit faster please. The time has come, can't shut you out. Community, just you and me. Occasionally, Buster and Poppy. It's the whole thing, Miss Shorty swing. Together we make each other happy. 'Cause chat is babe.